Hi, everybody.
What's up?
Welcome to the WUD Podcast. Justin, right out of the gate with the resubscription. Damn, bro. It's like you haven't seen us for a month. Love you, man. Love you.
I missed everybody.
I know.
I
Me
missed
too.
doing this. It's been.
Me too.
It's actually, like I was telling you, I've had some anxiety about it.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like you just you feel like, no, we're supposed to be there. It's the right day. And life has just kind of kept hammering, and we had to keep hammering back, but we're here now.
Yep. Kimmy Lou with the subscription for 3 months, too. Damn.
Ooh.
I feel like I might be paying for that one, too. Anyways, welcome to the WUD Podcast. We're back. We're back. Two of us died.
Cheers.
One of us came close. It's been a hell of a ride for the last month or so. So, hey, we're back in it. We're back in it. As you see, spooky season. We talked a little bit about it before we started. Halloween's probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, holiday.
Just the season in general is fantastic.
Yes.
It's not too hot for fat guys to be outside. I don't start sweating like the second I look out the window.
Walk to the car and just like, fuck, I need a shower.
There are mornings going in the mail. By the time I get back to the house, I'm like, it's getting right.
Right.
Getting right.
But not now. Because when it's 66 outside, feels amazing. Feels amazing. And then
you got that breeze constantly cooling off the cracks and the crevices as you're. It's delightful.
It's nice. It's nice. And I got to apologize for my cough drop. I just threw a cough drop in because I keep having coughing fits here and there. As you see, Christopher Walken is our new center seat. He's our new center seat.
We have fired Rory.
We upgraded.
He's gone. Done. Couldn't put up with this shit no more.
He gave up. He said he's done. He's out.
But we got Christopher Walken.
Walken.
Which they say everybody can do an impression of Christopher Walken, but mine sucks, so.
Yeah, mine does too. It's not good. On the spot, it's not good. Like, on a whim, great. Great.
All right, let me try. Hey, guys, I'm Christopher Walken.
It was perfect. I thought it was perfect.
Okay, maybe I'm better at it than I thought.
It looks like some Canadians getting mad at us up there in the chat. What a jerk, man. That's rude.
Ex-WWE wrestlers are easy to get.
They'll find you on Grindr.
They got him in the. They got him in the Amazon section.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. But yeah, it's been a fun month for all of us. I'm sure our good friend Rory will be here at some point in the near future. He's Mom would say a lot, buddy. He will be here. We're going to set that expectation now, Rory. Yeah. He will be here.
Get here, Rory.
Get those goddamn dogs outside. Have them go to the bathroom, and then get here. I'm not smelling his chair. That was a blue chair, and it's red now, and I don't know why.
I can smell it from here.
It's gross. It's gross. But yeah, it's been a fun month, man. I know. I guess I'll start with a little bit of backstory for the month that we fucking shanked it. It's on your way, damn it. Hurry up. As people in the Discord know, I got COVID. That was my third verified tested time with COVID. The second worst. The first one was bad.
Yeah, you had me a little worried on this one.
It wasn't that bad. It was just...
Or maybe Rory had me a little worried.
Rory will tell you I'm dying.
Yeah, that meant...
I wasn't that bad.
There are days that Rory tells me how you're doing, and he's like, you should check on him. So I call you up, and what I'm expecting is... Hello? And I call you, and it's like, oh, hey, what's up, buddy? I'm like, wait a second. You don't sound like you've got a catheter.
Nope, I wasn't dying. It was bad to the point where, like, I was just so fucking wore out. Head was hurting, body was hurting. Temperature, 2 days of like 102.5, 103, give or take. So, I mean, it wasn't great at all.
I don't do fevers well at all.
No. See, mine, it's just the body aches that come with it. So, like, I wasn't... The first time I thought I was dying because pneumonia. I couldn't breathe. Like you go to breathe in, it's like you can get a 30th of a breath in. And I had my oxygen machine here, which was for sleeping, not for that. Because when I went to the VA, they kicked me out. Like they had me walk. I got to like 88, walking in my on my oxygen, my O2 sat. It was in the 80s, and they're like, well, yeah,
it's not good.
Well, it was when you got up and walked around, and then they sent me home. So I drove home, and I laid down here in the basement for damn near a week, with the oxygen machine on my BiPAP machine, just forcing it to help keep me breathing. And I know if it wasn't for that, I probably would have ended up having to go to the hospital again, but I would have went to a different one. But
I recognize that.
Yeah. The second time, I went for kidney pains a week before I passed a kidney stone, and they gave me an option of 2 things I had to be there for. It was either the kidney pains or it was the fact that my tonsils were swollen. I'm like, well, I guess the fucking tonsils, because I can't, I keep coughing because of the tonsils, and I keep getting that. And 102.5 sounds like a COVID radio station. Yeah, it is. God, I got to keep up with the chat again now.
I saw Bullet was saying some stuff up there. But
yeah, we left him high and dry. We did. We left everybody high and dry.
Just kind of.
We were talking about that before, too.
Yeah, that was where my anxiety came from, because it wasn't like, we were able to, oh, hey, guys, it might be a while, but we'll be back, anything like that. Mm-hmm. It was just a straight up, we'll see you tomorrow, about that. And then
it is tomorrow.
And then we kept trying to get the shit together, and, like, there were times the morning of, we were like, we got a show today.
Yeah.
And something throughout the day would...
Yep. Well, it was the last time was me, because Rory was already going to be out, so it was me and you, and like throughout the day, I just started feeling like shitty, and I'm just like, I don't want to fucking do it today. Like, I'm not going to be able to put any energy into it. I'm going to feel like shit. This is going to be, it's going to be boring for everybody. I don't even want to fucking do it. And that's why.
Well, that's because the whole point of this is we wanted to have fun, mm-hmm. and if people can watch it and have fun, then it's fun. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Yeah. And if you're not having fun doing it and you're feeling like that, it's not going to be fun for anybody.
Yeah. And I think, how do you feel about with this Friday, right? We talked about moving our day to Fridays. Influencers are allowed breaks. That's right. Justice for influencers. I don't know if I'd call us influencers just yet there, kiddo. But,
well, it's got the word flu in it. That's pretty close.
You're right. But yeah, Kimmy too. What Kimmy's talking about in the chat, they botched the results. She's pretty sure, and I kind of think too, maybe the second time that they tested me and they told me I had COVID in the ER, I had no symptoms. Like, I had swollen tonsils, but like it had been that way for like a month, 2 months. And then they test me, they send me home, and they call me when I get home and tell me that you tested positive for COVID. We want you to come back, because they gave me the antibody infusion, like when you have it. Right. The first time they gave me that, and I was still down for 2 weeks. That time, under the influencers, daily streams, I'm the only one that could do that, and I don't have the ambition for that one. Well, I do have a game I might show. I showed you. I won't kick it on the stream, but I'll show you guys the game. It's fucking amazing. You got to get it. But, yeah, the first time I had COVID, it never got reported to the health department. So I never got any of the letters. They didn't see any of that. And when I talked to the VA, they were like, well, we don't show you having a record of COVID. I'm like, you fuckers gave me this same fucking infusion. I was like, you were the one that gave me the infusion the first time. And they end up looking, they're like, oh yeah, you had it. I'm like, what the fuck? And then they tell me you got COVID. So she thinks they just like, yeah, he has COVID, just to make sure they get the number for it. I don't know. But, fuck, I just lost my train of thought.
You were in the hospital?
Yeah, for the first one. This third one?
It may not have been the hospital. It may have been the doctor's office. But they were telling you that you didn't have it before, and then they found it.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Long story short, I got it now. I feel fine. And in the last month, I have made the push to go back in the gym, because before we moved to Independence in Kentucky, like, I was in the gym 6 to 7 days a week, lifting, everything. The PCR results in an hour. Yeah, it was kind of weird. Weird. But
Calm down.
So I've been like, I've done 3 days a week back in the gym, lifting. I'm not doing like I'll get back into the cardio stuff. That's fine. But I was bodybuilding for a while, right? And I was getting big, man. And now I'm
jacked.
I'm getting broke, and I don't like feeling like I'm, a fucking has been broke down. You miss you on the show.
Speaking of has been broke down.
Yeah. Look at you.
Our third Muppet will be here eventually.
Yeah. We're doublet Muppets right now. Fucking thruple Muppets. But yeah, man. So like, I'm trying to get back in. Well, I am not trying. I'm past that point where, like when you go back into the gym and like lifting, as you're lifting, like all the tendons and everything just feel like you're breaking rust off of them. They're down for a week. It took me a week and a half to get over that for just my chest, just my arms, just my shoulders.
Because of your bulging rippliness?
My bulging rippliness. But it's done now. So now I just have the normal soreness of when you tear them up. Bullet bag, I ain't that fluffy, buddy. I'm getting a little hard. Especially since you're in here, baby doll. What about you, though? I know you had the last month, too.
I mean, most of it, it's just been busy. A lot of work.
Yeah.
Work.
Bullshit.
And then the weekends get crazy with the kids doing stuff. And that's pretty much it. I got sick the one time. It was the one Monday, of course. But other than that, I've actually been, life's going all right. Just getting through.
Okay.
This inflation fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
The fucking groceries are like, it was funny because like I'm like, things are getting tight and all that. And I'm looking at it and I could not, like it took me a minute to figure out why. Like I didn't realize quite how much the inflation in groceries and some of these things were affecting us.
Yeah.
Till I look at the month over month house finances.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay. In 8 months, we've over doubled what we're paying for groceries. Mm-hmm. Then there was what we did was gas, and it's like, holy shit.
I'm not going to get political. There was a post on Twitter the other day from the president saying, gas prices are down, or whatever else.
Well, it wasn't from the president. It was from his team.
Most everything is. Whoever's back there controlling the AI that keeps his body
the closest the president's come to sending a Twitter is somebody's tried to teach him what an iPhone is at some point.
Right.
Come here, Papa Biden. Let me show you.
That motherfucker. All he wants to Twitter is little kids. Sick fuck. Anyways, me and being the smart ass I am, right? Obviously, nobody's ever going to fucking see it until the FBI starts really researching me. And I put something on there.
I was going to say, they've already got it on a whiteboard.
They've got
There's a thumbnail attack in it. There's a piece of yarn that goes over to something else with your face. Like, it's a little byline in a giant spider web on the FBI's wall right now.
I'm pretty sure. I guarantee you they got a little section in there because I called something the death cart online. So they're like, what's the death cart? We need to figure it out. Anyways. But I put on there something about, 87 might be down, but some of us use 91 or 93. It's a fucking $1 difference between 87 and 91 the other day. It was just about $1 difference between the two.
That's a big jump.
And I put something there. I was like, I wonder why that's their way. Oh, yeah, elections. Fucking assholes. Oh, we don't control any of it. Joe Mixon didn't text you. He doesn't care. He's busy calling out Cincinnati fans for being fair weather. You're not on Facebook that much, are you?
Nope.
Well,
I'm not on social media or shit.
I'm about to get off.
I get on and check our Discord once a month, and I'm like, our fans are funnier than us. And I move on.
We should give them the show. You guys just do it. We'll restream it.
Yeah, they would have showed up. We'd have had fucking 14 shows in the last 3 weeks instead of nil.
We'll take credit for it. You guys do the work. But yeah, Joe Mixon made a post or a tweet, Twitter. On
Joe Mixon made a Twitter.
He made a Twitter. But he put a thing on there saying, once we fix this and turn this around or something like that, y'all can stay where you're at. Making a comment about people who are panicking about the 0-2 start for the Bengals and panicking about, coaches making wrong decisions, Joe Burrow playing like crap. And I got frustrated with it because as an Eagles fan myself, I'm not. I make the jokes that, as an Eagles fan, as a Chiefs fan, I will not be a Pittsburgh fan because fuck Pittsburgh. I won't be a Browns fan and I won't be a Ravens fan, right? But I use fucked up humor to cope.
Right.
And Rory and I got in a back and forth about the Bengals. About the different stuff. He was telling me, it's a rebuilding year. I was like, hey, fucking rebuilding year. They upgraded one thing and they lost like one person. But, but, so,
like 15 of the 16 players that played the most snaps last year returned.
Yeah, like pretty much
all everything else is just beefed up. It's they've bought better.
Hey, Crane God's wife, you in here? I didn't see your thing pop up. Nice to have you.
Oh,
I
there
see
it
you.
is.
Howdy. Hope you are feeling fantastic right now, by the way. I hope you feel very, very well and you feel very good, and I'll be down to visit soon.
The Crane God's wife.
I will too. This is just a little bit of blackberry wine. It's not much. It's just a little tiny bit, and I haven't had much. But
he's not leaving his drink. He's not leaving his intake up to me.
Yeah,
obviously.
I ain't touching that shit. I can't do that. You want some? I'll bring you. It was like a $7 bottle of blackberry wine. You'll love it. But yeah. So my mom, my mom had she had her open heart surgery and everything. So she's doing good though. So for everybody that was wondering, she's doing very much better. But yeah, so we're having a back and forth about it. And I went back and I put all the seasons back on there. And, my thing was, as a fan since 82, basically since 1991, they've had more losing seasons or almost the same amount of losing seasons as Joe Mixon has been alive. And he's like 25.
Right.
That's from 91. And I'm like, that kind of PTSD doesn't go fucking away. Like, you just don't magically see fucking puppies and bright stars and shit because they have one good year when the 4 before it were losing fucking seasons. So I'm like, I think anybody that's complaining about the team has a free fucking pass. Like, take the criticism and move on.
I think, so here's my take on it. This means nothing.
Neither is mine.
I don't know shit.
As a Chiefs fan, my opinion doesn't matter.
But I will say last year, if we transport back to last year, we were expecting Burrow to, he's starting to come into his own.
Mm-hmm.
The team starting to gel. It was some real rough games the first half of the season. The second half of the season, there were some real hard-fought games.
Yeah.
And some things went our way, and some, at the right times, and some things. I don't think it wasn't like we were, the undefeated Miami Dolphin team that just came in and stormed through everybody.
Yeah.
We weren't Brady and the Patriots years back.
Yeah.
It was the right mix of players starting to have fun together at the right time.
Yeah.
And then this year, it's a continuation of that. They didn't go out and get stomped 2 games.
Yeah.
They went out and did exactly what they did on all the games last year, except a few. They fell behind.
Yeah.
They started they every game last year. I remember because people said, it's the Bengals again. Here go the Bengals. Back to the Bungles. It's the Bungles.
Yeah.
And it's like immediately the second they start to fall back, and then they charge back. And then last year they got the falls their way. They won.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the 2 that we've lost this year. A couple things fall the other way. We're 2-0
with playing like one quarter. Like the first 3 quarters of both games, they didn't play at all.
Yeah.
Didn't do shit other like the amount of sacks that Burrow's taken. That poor man is going to be killed before the year's over. But yeah, like 1 quarter of football is all they really played. Now, maybe a quarter and a half in the one game.
Is there criticism out there for bringing in, new linemen and not giving them a chance in the preseason to play at game speed and see what it's like, start to gel together as other people are trying to beat you as a unit?
Yeah.
I don't know that it's right or wrong. What if he does that? Somebody gets hurt because they're not gelled in that yet.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, and it was the first year for their preseason change.
Yeah.
So instead of 4 preseason games, there's 3. So you don't have the one game where they would actually start the starters for like a half or more. So your first game is pretty much.
That's a very good point too. Yeah.
Yeah. So your first game, that's what A. Hempfling, I don't want to say her name. Doxing, not dogging, but yeah. So like you would expect out of that first game. Okay, you played the Steelers, so like it was fucking rough the first half. You started fixing it in the second half. Things here and there, swinging one way, swinging the other. The issue with the long snapper and everything else, and it's like, okay, yeah, you understand that. So then the second game comes along, and it's just like, you guys were flat for the entire first half again. Is it going to change in the second half? And it didn't until the fourth quarter, and it's like, you still have a chance to win. Like, you're still there. So it's like, you're just there, and this is what I was trying to get through in my talking back and forth with Rory, was that for years they're always telling you, we're right there, we're right there, we're right there, and then they're not right there, and we go like 4-12. And then it's like over time, especially like for me, like when I was in the Air Force, I got so much shit from people for being a Bengals fan all the time. And like I remember in Germany, I tried to get a jersey. Like I was asked one of these NFL stores in the PX. Was it Vogelway? And I asked the guy there, and I'm like, when are you guys going to get any Bengals jerseys in? He goes, oh, they got to prove themselves first. And it was 2005. Palmer had, on that trip over, when I was in the airport heading to Germany from Atlanta, when Palmer got hit by chemo on the hit job, which fuck Pittsburgh. But and I was in the airport when he got hit, and like some little dude was sitting on the corner. He was like, good, I hate that guy. And I'm just like, motherfucker, I'm going to kill you. Anyways, I leave, right? And I was like, dude, they just went, like, it was like, was it 10-5 or 10-6 or 12-4, whatever it was that season. I was like, they just did fucking great. You don't have any of their jerseys? And he was like, they got to prove themselves first. And then the next year, no jerseys. And I'm just like, motherfucker, right? So I got so much shit for it. That's what I was telling Rory the other day. Rory, you're dumb. Shut up. That's what I was telling Rory the other day. I was like, if anything, I feel like they owe me some kind of, like, recompense. Like, I got so much shit for being a Bengals fan. Y'all didn't give it to me. And now I come here and you guys are shitting away the first half of the games. Like, I want my monthly stipend. Because I put a lot of effort into those games before. The last couple of years.
Here's the thing.
Not so much.
Here's the thing. All that effort that you put in. When you got done putting in that effort, did you have to take your helmet off?
No.
Did you have to take shoulder pads off?
No.
What of that effort did the team see on the field?
You know how long it took me to realize that? Last fucking year, baby.
I'm sorry. I do. I like sports. I like racing. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I understand getting behind your side. Even you're and rooting it. I don't understand the hatred of the other.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't understand.
I don't understand the investment in that team. Winning or losing changes your emotional headspace.
Yeah.
When you are not on the field with them.
Yeah.
I
You're
understand
not in
it.
it.
If all the way down to if you're the water boy, you're out there. You was getting them the water. You was getting them the water.
And
you didn't got the high quality H2O in time. Okay, it's a bummer, man. It's gonna be a bad night for you.
Mm-hmm.
But if the game ends and nobody with a camera and a microphone asks you where it went right or wrong, fucking the game's over.
And see, I think that's where another reason I don't want to be on social media. Like, first off is because, like, social media gives you the window to the world that is burning.
Yeah.
Because social media is helping it burn.
I get on there and I'm like, well, if this is what the world... Because that's the thing. You get on social media and most of what's... And even, like, my algorithms...
Yeah.
Actually try to present mostly positive things.
Yeah.
I don't click on a lot of negative stuff, so it doesn't keep giving me negative stuff to click on.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's still a lot of ads, and those ads are always typically negative, and there's so much negativity on there. But then when I walk down the road, when I walk through my life, when I meet people every day, that's not there. I meet a lot of people that are scared about those things, that are concerned about those things, and they're talking about those things, but I'm like, it's kind of the same thing with Okay, you're not on the field. You're exactly right. You don't have the helmet on. Nobody's hitting you.
Yeah.
Look around.
Yeah.
Nobody's yelling at you and calling you, Nazi or anything else in real life. They're not here doing that. Leave that arena.
Yeah.
And let the ones that want to do that, let them have at it.
Have at it. See, and that's where I think social media is like that microphone. Is like to a lot of people on social media, that platform that they're using is the microphone being put in their face. Where do you think it went wrong? And I post a lot of shit, but like, I understand my opinion means jack shit.
I was going to say, between you and A. Himpling up there,
it's a train wreck.
When I do get on Facebook once a week or every other week,
yeah,
I'm going to see at least 14 of each of your posts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, that's mine in one day. But usually what I'm doing is like it'll be like either a retweet thrown on Facebook or something like reposted on Facebook or something like that. And it's usually from the perspective of like how hypocritical the fucking country is and like everybody in it. And it's like, one person getting arrested and searched and like their whole party is like, oh, this is amazing, let's finally get justice. And it's like, and then you go back like a couple years and it's like the other party was doing the same to them. Yeah, we're gonna get justice. And then you go a couple years before that, yeah, we're gonna get justice. And it's like, it's the fucking Timmy and Jimmy fight on fucking South Park through and through.
Yeah.
All the fucking time. So like,
that's
I like
humanity.
And I like to inflame that a lot.
Okay, as long as your goal is to... Because
yeah.
It's like, if your goal is to fix, it's like...
No, I ain't fixing shit. Nothing you say on social media is ever going to fix anything.
Okay, as long as you're... Because it's like, oh, thank God, you brought awareness to social injustice.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness
thank you so
your
much.
post is the one that did it.
But no, see, like... And that's where I got last year with football. Is he at the back door?
I think he is.
Jackwagon. I guess I'll go unlocked.
Do we have to?
He can do it from outside.
All right. So right now, I guess I'll just describe what's going on like audio. So, okay. Rory is at Matt's back door. He's gently rapping. Matt's accepting the invitation. Oh, he's in. Rory is in Matt's back door, everyone.
Let me tell you something, man. I couldn't get in. Locks are fucking really good at securing doors, man. It's amazing.
Rory's back door's blown out.
I'm alive, man.
Cheers.
I'm on the right side of the fucking dirt.
Yes, a screen does give people fake confidence. And that's mayoral. And that's where I say last year it hit me that as much of a fan as I am, I'm not invested anymore. So like people got mad at me.
I support them.
They got mad at me last year because I would be like,
buy their hat, wear their shirt if it's sharp.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm invested. I like them, but not to the point where I used to be, where I'm like, you fucked my entire day up. So that's where I started putting up, as a Chiefs fan, as a as a Dolphins fan.
No,
right?
It's just if you're not taking a helmet off, chill the fuck out.
Right? You're not wearing a fucking helmet. Way to help them out.
If it's
You
not,
are helping them at your fucking tickets and the jerseys you buy, pay the goddamn salaries, and keep the stadium open. So you're part of that fucking thing.
That's the taxes in Cincinnati.
No, bullshit it is.
And Paycor now.
Bullshit it is.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck that.
Have you ever read the thing that shows how much they actually get from
the thing from that place?
the city?
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
is
the
great.
city, the people in the city.
Also the fact that you've got the TV deal that is the NFL is the one place where communism kind of works,
Mm-hmm.
All for one and one for all.
Yeah, no shit. No shit. And then they raise Cincinnati's taxes to pay for the thing.
That wasn't very fucking jack.
Whatever. I went back. We got to go back a little bit. Special and unique kids.
That's just people talking.
Just
Fuck these guys.
You
This is
do
their
look
show.
less fat.
I am very less fat.
I don't know if you look
shaving
more
that
jacked,
beard
just
off,
less
you look
fat.
lighter.
Huh?
So shaving that beard off, you're definitely lighter.
That was about half a pound.
No, we all got the beards now.
41 pounds, man.
Mm-hmm.
Down 41 pounds. And all it took was, fucking being reincarnated. Dying was not great.
Right.
It was fucking terrible, actually. So, yeah, my last few weeks have sucked. Well, actually, no, they haven't.
Well, you haven't lost the 41 pounds that I think you should lose. Because if I was you and you were losing 41 pounds, at least 8 of it is that nasty fucking foot of yours. Like,
yeah. No, dude. Fucking. It's been a ride, man. It's been a fucking ride.
Go on about your month. We've already talked about ours.
Oh, well, my month.
See, I purposely didn't get into yours until you got here.
Yeah, we'll let you do it.
Yeah, my month's been kind of unique, man. So, as you know, these two know, I ended up getting like really sick, and I spent 3 days with a fever over 102.8, and then the next 2 days with a fever over 101, and I was like fucking. I couldn't get up to get water or anything. There was nobody at the house at that point. So I was kind of fucked up. And then I was hallucinating, doing that kind of shit. And
so I'm saying, you usually got to pay good money for that.
Yeah, right. I thought I was going to die, man. Like, legitimately, I'm like, I'm going to fucking die. And then the fever started kind of easing off. I thought, okay, I'm good. And then I'm good to go to work, which was a really bad idea.
Which you really... When I talked to you, I was you had me convinced that you were going to die.
Yeah.
And it turns out there is not a refund on funeral flowers. So,
do you know what, though?
Don't take people's word for that shit.
The dead flowers that you sent me, man, actually I'm using that for my Halloween decorations.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, like...
Don't take people's word for that shit. So wait until you've got a body.
Yeah.
Then buy the flowers.
I was pre-dead. Not for long, though.
You stayed pre-dead.
So then I go to work... And I walk into work, and another person in the management team's like, I think you should sit down. And I'm like, why? And dude, I'm lashing sweat, and my fucking legs are shaking, and I don't even feel any of it. So he's like, you need to go see the nurse. And I get taken out by the squad, and they fucking... Because I'm like, no, I'm good, man. Nathan will drive me home. I'm like, fucking, Big Nate will drive me home. I'm going to be okay.
They're like, no, you need to... We should take you to the hospital.
Well, she wasn't going to release me anyway.
I mean, I was out there for a while, by the way, while you were in that.
Were you waiting for him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
dude.
He doesn't know this. I heard the medic shave him.
Yeah. Fucking shaved me, man. I'm like,
wait a minute. What did they shave?
Because they had to put all the shit on me, like, and they're like, I can't see because I'm laying back at the table. I went, did you just shave a fucking dick in me? And the guy's like, maybe a little bit. And I'm like, oh, this is going swimmingly. They're going to let me go home.
Oh,
and the dude's like, your heart has something really, really wrong with it right now.
Yeah.
He's like, you can choose not to do this. He's like, I think that'd be a bad call. And the nurse's station, she's like, you're not going fucking anywhere. And I'm like, oh, okay. So they convinced me to go, and I get to the hospital, and they do all these fucking tests, and they do CAT scans, and this. And it turns out I had blood clots in my lungs, and like really, really bad pneumonia. And you know, this nurse, at first she was being really nice, man. She's like, so tell me about yourself. And I went, well, you know, I'm a single dad with 2 kids.
This was the one at the hospital?
Yeah. As soon as I said I'm a single dad with 2 kids, she's like, what? And you did this? She went, you had every fucking warning sign in the world. Every warning. And you're willing to lay there and die? She went, so what's the situation like with mom? And I went, it's not great. and you know, I'm like, fucking, if they were to end up with their mom, it'd be a very, very bad thing. And she tore a fucking strip off me, man. Like, big time tore a strip off me. She's like, you were literally 24 to 36 hours away from being dead. She went, you don't come back from that, you know? And then the doctor came in and walked in, like, aggressive. Because I guess maybe she was standing outside. Listen, she came in and she fucking shouted at me. And I've got a fucking air mask on and everything. I got pipes coming everywhere. I had fucking 2 IVs in here. I had 2 IVs in there. And because I couldn't find any veins anywhere on me, I was so badly dehydrated. And then Ian comes in, and I've got the oxygen mask on, and he's crying, and he's like, Dad, you're all I've got. Like, if something happens to you, I would be on my own. And then he got mad. He's like, how could you do this to me, Dad? And dude, I took a deep breath, and I took the mask off, I said, fuck you, man. This is my life, you little piece of shit. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? And I whipped him. Nah, he wasn't there. He wasn't there at all.
And you beat him mercilessly.
Yeah,
right?
I beat the shit out of him, little prick. But no, dude. It's almost died, man. And
Sounds fun.
Oh, it was great, dude. It was great. Yeah, it was awesome. So they ended up, I had to get injections into my stomach. And then I was on like fucking hefty antibiotics after they pumped IV antibiotics in me. And my total weight loss at that point had actually reached a max of 53 pounds. And then I rehydrated.
None of it that nasty.
I rehydrated. None of the food, man. No.
That's 23
actually,
pounds
the toes
right
almost
there.
healed, man. I mean, the feet aren't. They still look like fucking claws. But yeah, no, fucking, it was like 51 pounds or something like that. Then I rehydrated. It went to 33, and I'm at 41. So the nurse, after she finished shouting at me, she was like, you fucked up, man. She's like, you can't afford not to put you first. She went, you've got to be the center of everything. Like, I don't give it. She's like, you shouldn't care about fucking work the way you do. She shouldn't care about anything else. She went, your kids need you to be 100%. She's like, my birthday is on the 28th of this month. She's like, before or on the 28th of this month, I want you to come in here and tell me what promise you made to yourself. She spoke to you.
No, I'm just thinking about like,
And
if I would have thought about it years ago, because we've been friends for a while.
a long time, man.
We've been through some shit. We've been down some roads, up some creeks and rivers, around some bends, right?
Yeah.
If I would have had the
been anal
presence
once or
of
twice.
fucking mind 10 years ago to start hiring fucking hookers to just randomly come in as females of influence in your life and offer you the right advice instead of just continuously giving it to deaf ears. Because it's, dude, I remember this because at first he gets in the car, he's like, yeah, she told me I need to do this. She told me I need to do this. And I'm like, well, glad she's a fucking Mensa candidate. Nobody else is giving you that advice. You need to take care of yourself.
Yeah, but your timing was shit. You didn't fucking say it to me when just like 2 sentences
Like
after you
I
almost
still
died.
remember driving to work with him back when he was doing some therapy, which by the way, I super support therapy. I think everybody should do it. I think it's
Dumb.
I'm here today because of it. And yeah,
Me
so
too.
we would be driving. He'd be like, yeah, we were talking and she said this and I never really thought about it that way. And I'm like, there was
Christ,
a moment
Rory.
there was a moment on 275 one morning where I thought about just opening the door and rolling out. Let the car go wherever the fuck it's gonna go.
Yeah, that's probably true.
So, anyways, back to Touched by an Angel. Your nurse
Yeah,
that told
yeah.
you.
So what he was
you need
saying
to
though was that
actually take care of
he's
I just needed.
never taken your advice,
I'm here, aren't I?
just not when I give it to
and
him.
nothing you ever said mattered.
So, but yeah, no, that's probably true, man. Well, you got to be. Sometimes you got to hit rock bottom before you decide to try and bounce. I don't think I'd actually really hit rock bottom. No, that's not true.
He's taken my advice, but never until it's delivered by a woman that's got her name on something on the wall.
Yeah, her name was Trish. So
They've all got a certificate of something. I don't know if it's.
I have called her since because
I know why.
she
Hey,
made-
Landon Mason 1200. Thanks for the follow, man. Thanks for the follow.
That might be my boy Mason. But she's like, my birthday's the 28th. Before or on my birthday, she's like, I want you to get a hold of me and tell me something you've committed to that's solely for you and nobody else. And dude, like, for days I couldn't think of anything. Like, I was like,
See, I thought masturbate twice a day was the way to go. It's only for you.
she
not
didn't,
for anybody
she didn't
else.
say live your life the same.
It's helping with cardio. You like that? I'd have to cut back so much.
Dude, right now, I couldn't get any pussy if the bitch died and willed it to me. Oh, god damn. That's a classic line from Platoon, by the way. But,
Everybody loves a little necrophilia.
but no, dude, so I called her, and she's like, what you got? And I says, you know what, man? I says, I'm down 40 pounds. I says, inside 12 months, I'm going to do a natural seniors bodybuilding competition. So I've got another round of x-rays and a CAT scan coming up here on October 10th. And if I'm all clear on that, I start preparing for a bodybuilding competition. Because I've never, any athletic endeavor, I've never failed at it. You know what I mean?
You could do my idea and that idea. You're going to be a little lopsided for a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Just wait, switch.
I just
You
want
got 2 today at least.
Dude,
yeah.
I just want to do to be perfectly honest, if I stay exactly this shape and everything in 12 months, I am still going to paint my body as dark and brown as I can and have the whitest face ever, because from the top you look like a cowtail, and I think that's fucking hilarious.
I just like the idea of being able to switch hit, because now with my arm messed up the way it is, if I try and jerk off with this hand, it looks like a monkey having a seizure.
Yeah. Nerve starts going.
Oh my god!
It's like, oh my god, he's coming. It's like, I'm not even close. It's just
Justin, you got something there, man. It's the therapy and medicine if you need it. That's me. I got technically 3 different therapists and medicine.
Way to put your serotonin, bitch. I'm a fucking loser.
Shut up. But yeah, it's helped me, man. Between that and then the gym, like getting back in the gym and like working out. You know, all right. You both are well aware, for the last couple of years, I've been a little on edge.
Really?
What? I know. I'm finally coming out here.
First time hearing of it.
I know. I'm coming out in front of the millions and letting you know. Crane Master, he told you it's Christopher Walken. It's Christopher Walken. It's a bar. It's a bar back there. It's Christopher Walken. But yeah. As one of our coworkers put it, I was always one minor inconvenience away from an entire, complete meltdown.
yes, and that's how you knew that it was bad, because you were not a catastrophe away from a meltdown.
I watched you lose your fucking mind because you left your wipes at home.
When was
At
that?
work.
I mean, I'm not saying I didn't.
Like
I
the
just
world-
don't remember
I
that.
can't give you dates, but you were going to go do a jobby, and
I have to have wipes, man.
you want to go do a jobby, and you were like, "Left my fucking wipes at home," and you just started like, escalating. I'm like, if you don't stop, you're going to shit yourself right here, man. Like, you're pushing pretty hard here.
Yeah, if all of a sudden out of nowhere, like in the movie A Christmas Story, like all the bad guys just came out and you'd have been right in place. You'd have had no problem with it.
Yeah.
Biggest issues you could have cooked through. But like I said, there was a day that I spilt milk and destroyed a kitchen.
Right.
There's a picture I had of me and my grandmother that I miss to this day.
Yeah.
That was lost in the hurricane.
She doesn't.
She's still alive. I don't have the motorcycle to recreate the picture.
Grandparents die. It's what they do, man.
Oh my god.
Now on my one side, my dad's mom is probably not much longer for this world.
We're not going to have the same conversation as your aunt.
I hope not. I hope you figured out what death means by
Hey,
now.
Crane Master, we're going to keep hate speech like that out of the chat, okay? 82 TA with a sunroof. Yeah, I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that at all.
Trigger.
Yeah, we did this conversation one time. He's like, my aunt died. And I went, what happened? And he went, her fucking heart stopped. Now, I was meaning was...
No, hold on.
Let him
back
take
up.
this here.
Yeah.
I'll fill in the blanks.
Because we're both at work. And basically what it is I just take the call, I get the news.
Yeah.
We've been expecting it. She had dementia and Alzheimer's, and she's basically bedridden with no outside contact with the world. Like when we visit, she just grinds her teeth and looks at you.
Yeah.
Very, very sad, because she was an extremely, extremely intelligent woman throughout her life. It's one of those hard things in life. So I get the call, and I get the call, and it's like, okay, I remember how smart she was. I would even say, she was my aunt, blood aunt. I feel akin to her, and I don't want to get to that point. So it's kind of peaceful that it's done.
Yeah.
But I got to go tell my bosses, hey, it's the busy time of year, and I'm not going to be here these days because I got to go to a funeral. So I walk up, and Rory happens to be talking to one of them, and I walk up, and I was like, hey, I'm going to be out this day and this day. I said, there's nothing I can do about it. I got to go to a funeral. And Roy goes,
It's my thing.
for who? I said, my aunt. He goes, well, what happened? I'm like, she died. And he's like, well, no, what was she before that? Alive.
And I went like, pre-dead. What happened? He's like,
But the boss is standing there. They couldn't catch their fucking breath. They were dying so hard because it was like, I gotta go to the funeral for who? My aunt. What happened? She died. Well, no, I know that. I mean, before. What was she? Or before, what happened? She was alive. Before that,
yeah.
Damn kids.
It was good times. I think she would
God.
appreciate it. I never met her, but I think she'd appreciated that one. Just, you're saying, dude. But yeah, man, it's fucking, the whole death thing, man. I've really been, what? I had to take him off because we got the same fucking beard and we're all wearing glasses.
We've got quit playing with it.
No, my phone keeps vibrating in my dick, and I keep thinking it's my son letting me know he's here.
He's coming in through the back door.
Next time he texts me, I'm probably going to go O-face.
What made her dead should have been the question.
There was a whole conversation about pre-dead and post-dead.
I was just going, how'd she die?
She flipped her vet on the freeway doing 120.
God, I'm a badass, man.
Make the story.
Well, she crashed her bike down at Bike Week.
Real bad road rash on our tattoos.
Well, her girlfriend showed her tits on the back of her bike. She laid it down.
Yeah,
they both died.
She Mickey Moused her and she lost balance.
Fucking hell.
What are you going to do, man? You know, I mean, if you can't laugh at death, what's the point of fucking living?
True.
But you know, fucking, I would say definitely the last few weeks, having faced my mortality, it's been like a fucking rebirth, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm out every night. Like, I can't. They didn't clear me to walk for another week and a half after the blood clots and everything else. And yeah, no, dude, I'm out every night. I go walking. Fucking, when my daughter's with me, we go walking, play at the park because my days, it's been awesome, dude. Like, fucking. I can't sit still now, man. It literally feels like a rebirth because my heart stopped twice in my life prior, and then I get told I was fucking like within 24 hours of death.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I'm not a fucking cat, man. Like, I don't have 9 of these, so I'm taking this as a last. This was it, man. This was my last chance, and I gotta fucking get it right. And I'm feeling pretty fucking good. I've decided I will not give my mental health, my physical health, or my time to anybody or anything that just doesn't fucking deserve it, man.
I'm just waiting for the day you get in the car with me and you say, yeah, I'm a jewelry guy now.
I'm not going to take that away from you, man. I'm not going to take it. When you showed up at my house, you man, then it was the little Family Guy shows up, fucking bedazzled.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
he says it was like Family Guy, that could not be a more perfect description. If you could imagine a Peter Griffin aside, just showing up, fucking Celtic rings on every chainmail, watches,
bejeweled,
all
like
of it.
bedazzled. And I opened the door and I went, looking good. He went, yeah, I'm a jewelry guy.
I was like a fucking Celtic Mr. T.
Just fucking everything was sparkling. You looked like a fucking Twilight vampire.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Glasses and gases. Yeah, we can make one of the next ones. That.
Do any of
The
you,
amount of infinity knots on me.
do any of you
that
have a will? Yes, I do. My brother as well. Yeah, man, he's pretty good dude. But no, I actually do have a will.
I got a will to live.
I do now.
I have the stuff to make my will. The VA sent me all the stuff to make my will. I haven't made it, though.
If anybody should,
I haven't made it.
it's probably
I have a life insurance policy. I don't own shit in my life, so I don't need a will. They'll just take the money from the life insurance policy and make their own life from there.
Good for you, man. I ain't leaving your shit. Fuck them. I'm taking all.
I'm
giving it to the dogs.
I'm getting buried with it.
I'm giving it to the dogs. If I had to scratch and fucking struggle, they're doing the same goddamn thing.
I'm not as connected to life as some people. Like there's the story like that guy's got a lot to live for. I'm not saying I don't. I'm not saying by any means I'm suicidal.
You don't.
But I'm not as worried. It just doesn't seem to bother me as much as some. It's like, okay, I know that my family's set up if I'm gone. So the rest of us just, let's live and have fun. Let's enjoy this. This is, dude, so few percentage of the universe will get to walk around as sentient matter. And we get that experience.
We could be the dumbest sentient man in the universe.
Doesn't fucking matter. We could be a bunch
sure
of Florida, South Florida fucking woohoo party girls of the universe. But we get to fucking do it.
We need those girls at spring break. Let's not fucking drive them down.
So it's like,
We call them team players.
I've got a wife that I love very much, kids I love very much. I've made arrangements that if I can't be here, they'll be taken care of. So the rest of it, so I'm going to be here and enjoy it with them as long as I can.
Yeah.
But when that's over, it's over. And
Do you know what you should do?
what the fuck?
You should have a will.
Nobody's getting anything.
And when
out of
you
that.
die, an executor has to sell everything and buy nothing but birds and just put them in your house. It'd be like fucking 1,200 birds and then your family.
If my daughter gets the insurance money, that's what will happen. She would do nothing but buy birds with them.
Justin wants one of your kilts or wrestling singlets. He wants to be in your will.
Oh.
Oh, your kilt.
I'm
going
gonna
to
tell you-
my kilt, motherfucker.
I'm going to tell you right now, no, you don't. Because I kind of somewhat retired in 2013, but then I continued to do a few shows after that. None of those have been washed since 2007. And I open my closet sometimes, and I'm like,
I don't remember the last time I got my kilt out and put it on. We need to do something that we go kilting.
it's perfect weather for kilting.
Right?
Tomorrow, Renaissance Fair. We're going.
No, fuck that. I'm not. I won't go back.
Wait, really?
Because I go there.
Tomorrow's Scottish Day, too.
Fuck it, and I'll tell you why. Because everybody comes up.
Here's the
Guys.
No,
Guys.
Here's the
Guys. It's been 3 weeks. Almost a month. There's been some weird shit happening in life. We're disjointed right now. A day at the Renaissance Fair together
it's different for me.
Well, my
with our
family's
balls
going
in
with
the
everybody.
breeze and chili and
No,
a bread bowl.
it's fucking different me because I'll be like,
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'll invite my whole family too.
no, fuck it. I don't have a whole family anymore.
You have us. We
You've
were the
got the parts
closest
of the
thing to
family that matter.
We were the closest thing to family you had here before.
That's true.
You're very, very close to your mother and father as far as
No, I'm
being
not.
able to talk to
4,000
them.
miles is not close.
You talk to them more than you make me feel like shit. You and my wife. She fucking calls her mom every night.
And she lives 2 houses away.
Literally. Every night she talks. Every day she talks
Get
to her
that
mom.
fucking lazy ass up and walk over.
Well, I
it.
mean, sometimes they see each other, but when they don't see each other, they call each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will go months without talking to my parents. I love them, and very, very clear. I love my parents. Very, 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 very much. And when I see them and I talk to them, I love it. Am I just a selfish person? I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
here.
yeah, for sure.
I don't call my parents enough. She just had fucking heart surgery. I don't go down there and see her enough.
Like, he talks to his, like, I've been at work. He's like, hey, his mom.
Yeah, I talk to my mother
I
every
talk
day.
to his mom
and my dad.
probably almost as much as I talk to my mom.
I do have a very, very, very strong relationship with my parents. It's great that, because I remember when I first left home, they didn't have they had the old messenger, remember? Mm-hmm. But it always used to fucking crash. Mm-hmm. And then I had to buy this international fucking calling card, and it would cost a fortune for 3.5 fucking minutes to talk to my parents. And with technology today, dude, my children talk to my mother infinitely more than they do Voldemort's mom, and she lives that way.
Right?
Do you know what I mean? In fact, it's only 3 weeks until my mommy gets here. But no, when I go to the fucking Renaissance Fair, dude,
Yeah, why? I know it's not going to be exactly the
because
same.
I will turn around, and this is how I talk, right? I mean, this is my voice. You guys are aware of that.
Just like everybody else there tomorrow.
Yes, but
Yeah,
I will go.
right.
I'll say hey, excuse me, mate. Do you know the
Tomorrow we're all Scottish.
Yeah, but excuse me, mate. Do you know what the bathroom is? And he'll go, aye, it's over there. And I'm like, you fucking cunt.
You get jealous because it's more Scottish accent than yours these days?
go fuck yourself. No, I get angry because so the Celts are a race. We're a race of people. That's cultural appropriation. and I don't like it. And then he started a fucking thing over in Florence, this restaurant, to kind of try and fight Hooters.
I'm the worst kind of Celt too. I'm
Twin
an
Peaks?
American Celt.
You talking about Twin Peaks?
No, it was called
'Cause they were
Tilted. It was called Tilted
Oh,
Kilt.
no, that's the one I'm thinking of. Was
Right,
Tilted
so it was
Kilt,
Tilted
yeah.
Kilt, and it was all these fucking chicks walking around. It's all Scottish themed, and I'm like,
Yeah, the
what?
Sherpas are super pissed off about Twin Peaks.
Yeah,
It's the Scottish that
like
hate
what the
Tilted Kilt.
fuck? What if I started a restaurant called Tilted Turban, and everybody's like that? You know, like
You know what you don't find in Nepal?
How much for your
Twin
daughter?
Peaks.
Yeah. No, fucking
You
no.
find in Scotland? Tilted Kilt.
Hey, would you
Everybody's
like?
got their boogaboo.
Would you like some mead? Like, number one, we didn't drink mead, you fucking goat's ass. Number two, like, you're highly fucking offensive, right? So I went there one time on Celtic Days. Everybody's like, it'll be nice, you know what I mean? You see cool stuff. And all I see was a bunch of fucking nerds trying to be like me. Like, we don't have fucking America Day over in fucking Scotland. Like, everybody walks around on America. Well, they do now, actually, because they brought in McDonald's and KFC and Taco Bell. They're all fat as fuck.
Guys,
What?
Matt's already in.
Yeah, I'm going. My mother-in-law is going too. She's going to be there with us. Mm-hmm. That's what Kimmy was saying. She can have her yell at you like you're one of us.
I'm good.
By the
made
way,
her
I'm,
headphones tell her to turn down. The phone to turn down.
I am a full rock glass of straight bourbon in right now.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you are. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm going to go back through a little bit of the chat here.
I'm very thirsty. Hey, Jerry! Oh,
I got you.
you're not here.
Yeah, so,
No,
definitely,
no,
I
I
couldn't
don't
go
drink.
that
I
long
don't drink
either.
anything when I'm going to drive my child.
Are you driving your kids?
it's usually a little bit in between when I call my
Normally I'll
parents.
have
I'm
a
not good
shot
at
or a
that.
couple beers, but
If it was just you, yeah, but
yeah, no. I'm going to have the.
you love your kids. I mean, I'll drink and drive my kids.
Hey, so Justin wants to be
If I
your
was that drunk, I'd
adopted
let them
adult
drive.
son
No.
that has weird semi-sexual fetishes for having you yell and degrade him.
Didn't we already do that? I
Yeah,
charged
he
you
wants it to be
$35.99. No, you
He wants it to be official.
official. Put it on paper. Go to the course. Well, I do have a custody thing happening pretty soon, so I'll put you on there, man. I'm like,
They'll be like, who's Justin?
and then
Don't worry about it.
and
It's
the
legal.
judge is like, okay, and we accept this.
Well,
and we
it's
accept
getting-
this. What does this say at the bottom? And another thing, Justin Rodhagen? No, it's Rodhagen, ma'am. Oh, sorry. Have you just been to the Celtic festival? Fucking.
Did you buy a kilt there? I did too.
What do you mean? I've been here for.
Bullet.
Well, I gotta say, the other thing
I've been
is
here for
Justin
40 minutes.
Roding. It's getting harder to degrade you because you've got some pretty good results going there.
He said my wrestling name would be Road Dragon.
We're, you know what? I take it back. With comments like that, we'll work with it.
Actually,
You're fitting in.
child support I probably won't get, but I can put you as a dependent on my taxes that Matt's going to do for me next year.
Fuck, I am.
You have
I use TurboTax, bitch.
Yeah, I know you're going to do it for me too. America's given me so much, I got to give back.
Yeah, like every other illegal. Jesus Christ.
Fuck you, man. I'm not illegal yet. When they find out, if I don't pay taxes, I'll be fucking illegal, and that'll be a whole other kettle of fish.
Nah, you'll be fine. Just
Wait.
get rid of your green card, and they ain't gonna come after you for taxes.
Kimmy, you are an accountant. By the way, my mother wants to talk to you most vehemently when she comes over.
My mom and
I do the
dad.
taxes. She's a fucking accountant.
My mom and dad got this tax person this one year, so I take my shit to them. Right, this is years and years ago. Right.
Sorry,
Show
your
up-
dad's wrestling me be one-eyed fat man.
So first off, this guy, we show this guy's beautiful house. Go in, everything's really nice, ex-military guy, but then he starts talking about how it's like, yeah, he does the taxes because they don't know what the fuck they're doing, and it's like they don't know how to H&R Block, they don't, and all these accountants don't know how to do them. Fast forward, long story short, I got audited. You want to know how shitty of a fucking tax guy he was? At the end of the audit, the government owed me $500 more.
Oh, no shit. That's hilarious.
I'm like the first guy in history that got audited and then got a check.
No shit.
That's how shitty this fucking tax guy was. Oh, I know what the fucking tax law. Go fuck yourself.
Kimmy, the reason my mother is very interested in talking to you is to take a look at my financial situation. I'm a single dad, and see if we can streamline everything. This is not something I said. She's like, did you see Matt's wife as an accountant? I went, yeah. She went, okay, that's the girl we're talking to. You love my mother.
Hey, she helped bring me
Oh,
up.
I am looking so forward to your mom and dad coming over. Oh, we got some catching up to do.
I know.
I'm looking forward to Will coming over, too.
Well, it's great because they weren't going to come over. Vodacom was still at the house. So it worked out perfect. She left and my parents are coming.
That's a good trade.
It's a fucking great trade.
That's a great trade.
Yeah, that's a full glass of bourbon down.
Only one?
He's got a ride.
Yeah, I'm not driving.
Yeah, he's
I
fine.
have a chauffeur.
He's fine. Well, Kimmy did say she would help you with that.
Yes.
It's just...
I have been like sick and dying and everything else. My mother is really pushing.
Well, her thing is... We just had talk about this yesterday with our counselor. Is our matey is
He's starting already. Celtic Festival. He's like,
I would go with an eye patch and a fucking cutlass. They're like, what the fuck?
Can't believe we missed Talk Like a Pirate Day, man.
Most of them were pirates. Arr.
I can't believe we missed Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Yeah, we did. But her thing is, and what we were talking about was like when you give people advice, they don't take it. And when you talk, and there's like a point. Yeah, right. When you as an adult have to be able to give advice, and I've always said it is your personal advice is the easiest to give, but the hardest to take. You can tell other people what to do all day long, not you specifically.
Yeah, no.
Like,
why are you
as a
fucking?
person.
Why are you beating on me here,
I'm
man?
using you as in general.
Ooh,
like
man, this is tough.
personal
Conversation.
advice is the easiest to give, but the hardest to take because you know what to do. You just can't fucking do it. So when it comes down to the finances, though, she can give you a good breakdown. Like, it's just you have to be really open about all the stuff you have. So the Pornhub subscriptions, the Grindr subscriptions.
It's not Pornhub, dude. It's
the
just
fucking
browsers.
the UDick or whatever it's called.
I said, do you need a Pornhub subscription?
Oh yeah,
no, I get browsers, man. Because to be honest with you, I can't stop looking at big tip MILF gangbangs. I'm sharing a lot here, guys. We talked about my life
Big
and death.
tit, MILF,
I'm alive.
gangbangs?
I'm alive. But I'm no longer looking for women
Let's
anymore.
do some reaction videos. Matt,
shouldn't
pull it up.
be.
I'm not.
You shouldn't.
I am not.
I wasn't looking for my wife when I found her.
I can't be. Here's the thing, man. Like I've decided that right now I want to spend every second with my son and daughter as much as I can.
Do you have them tomorrow?
No. I'm working tomorrow. I get them. Well, Ian's he only goes away.
Oh, that's right. You are working. He can't do the Ren Fair tomorrow. He's got to fucking work.
No,
I've literally already sent my wife a text asking if we can go to the Ren Fair tomorrow.
We're going. I don't. Hey, Kimmy Lou, what time are we going to that? Because it's going to be us. I know her mom's going. I don't know if her dad's going. I'm not sure about her sister or her brother.
So the last time I went to my brother loves the Ren Fair.
I used to be the personal trainer for the guy that ran the Ren Fair that actually owned it.
Really?
He loves the Renaissance Fair like you've never
died.
met.
Yeah.
Anybody that loves it. Well, you probably have. But then he also loves fantasy and all kinds of. So like the last time he invited us to come, it was on like Fantasy Day.
Yeah.
So he was actually dressed as an anime character, like some time traveler thing. By the time we got there, he was already so fucking blasted. He doesn't remember us coming to the Renaissance Fair.
Just tell me time travel.
Right?
Just
Oh,
be
he
like-
fucking time traveled,
Just
bro.
like, dude, you were there like 3 days before is what happened.
Hey, there you go. Opens at 10:30. We're going to get there a little bit before, and it's $28 a ticket with
Nope.
free parking.
I'm not doing
Oh,
that.
she's seen the message.
On Monday,
She's trying to come up with the reason why we can't. Hold on.
I'm going to the Brown County Fair.
Are you?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
You're going to see 18 teeth there.
Yes, I am. 17 of them are mine.
Kids under 12 are $10.
That
Yikes.
sounds like a blast.
Yikes. Big ass turkey. Hear that? My wife said that about the turkey leg earlier.
She's like,
too.
it's
That's
very
what-
expensive.
Yeah, $28 a ticket.
She's not wrong. 20
Never
bucks
been to a
ticket.
Renaissance fair.
Kids 12 and under. I don't have any kids 12 and under. So it's 28 times 4.
Yeah, Crane Master. If you you and
that's,
Crane Master, Crane Guy's wife, want to come on up, I don't know if she can handle walking around. I'll bring the death cart. She can drive that around. But yeah, I don't know. I've never been to one either.
Death card at the Renaissance.
I've never.
You've never been to the
Renaissance
Renaissance Fair?
Nope.
Oh,
Nope, ain't never been.
brother. Okay.
Fair. I
Well,
ain't never been.
The best day to go is Celtic
based on
Day.
the feedback I'm getting right now, you're going to be flying solo. But
I got my family.
let me give you some tips.
Wait, does that mean I have to leave the house?
One, shit in a bread bowl.
Huh?
Mac and cheese,
Oh, stuff in bread. bowls.
chili, beef stew,
So be ready for carbs.
and some kind of probably some salad or some shit.
And you're going to
Oh,
shit
that's
in
not-
the packet of
Dude,
bread
the
bowl.
chili and the beef stew and the bread bowl are amazing. Steak on a stick, fantastic.
That's my. That's
The
my
giant turkey legs,
No.
No.
Yeah.
not that great.
No.
Not that great.
No, that sucks.
Yeah,
The steak on the on a stick.
it's
though? I'm cool with steak. on a stick.
they've over smoked them.
I'm
They're
sure you
too
are.
Do they?
dry. Yeah, it's just they're most of
Steak
them are
and
not
a
good.
Look like a pro, bitch.
You had to see him squeeze the
The ice creams and the
Go hard
pineapple.
there.
I know what I like.
Yeah. Ice cream and a pineapple.
Oh yeah, they hollow out a pineapple and they fill it with ice cream and shit, and it's
Nice.
amazing.
Nice.
Guys
Well,
go
skip
back.
work, Crane
Dude, there's
Master.
gonna be
You scripted enough.
You
Skip it
can
again.
throw some axes, throw some knives, all that kind of
I did
stuff.
that.
That's some good
but
stuff.
I did that at the people that were going, it's over there. Like, fucking-
Well, that's the thing. Going on
I killed
Fantasy
7
Day
people
like I
that
did
day.
last year, dude. That was most people there. They were dressed up like anime, Star Trek, Star Wars,
Yeah.
everything from Middle Earth.
I figured.
I'll get Hobbit feet.
Middle Earth. We witnessed a wedding. There was a wedding
Kinda
happening on
orcish
that
feet.
day.
Yeah, that's true. A wedding?
A
Yeah, but
wedding
it was
at
a
the
good fucking
Renaissance Fair?
time. I like the Ren Fair,
Those are 2 hobbits.
but I also leave the Ren Fair feeling real good about myself.
I did.
Yeah.
I felt that'd be
It's one of
culture
those places
appropriate.
where it's like I walk in there and I'm like I walk out of there I'm like I don't. When I'm on my way in, I got all that shit in your head, you know.
Yeah.
You're not good enough at your job. Your dick's not big enough. Your wife doesn't love you enough. You don't provide for your family enough.
That's a whole lot
You
of
don't
honesty
spend
right
enough
there, man.
time with your kids. You drink too much. You're not as smart as other people. You're not as good as other people. You don't. And then I walk
This is why
out.
you're not happy with your mortality.
I walk out of the Ren Fair and I'm like, I ain't doing so bad. I ain't doing so bad.
That's so true. I know exactly what you're talking about, man. It's like,
Like I stood in line for fucking steak on a stick, and I could smell the guy 4 people behind me.
Oh God.
I'm doing all right.
and he's just making random.
Like I've
Walk
shaved.
anyway, you just hear random. Random
I've
noises.
shaved and showered this week. I got it over some of them.
See, Crane Master just said they're going to put you on a walking crane tomorrow too. Just go to the Renaissance Fair.
So I mean, I'm just saying, if it's Celtic Day and they smell, then it's not really. Celtic people are very clean. It's a known fact. Fucking hate it when they do that, man.
What's that?
Just drive down my people.
But in the Renaissance, most of the people would have smelled like shit anyway.
How does that make you feel?
It hurts, man,
What does it hurt you?
because they're taking parts of me,
What part are they taking?
my soul.
What do you think a soul is?
It's the thing that you don't believe in since you stopped believing in God.
For the record, I 100% believe in a soul.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
an arsehole. Sorry, guys.
Oh man, man!
Blanton's times.
I feel like we need somebody back there on that drum set.
Yeah, we're the fucking.
Hey.
Christopher Walken when you need him.
you're blocking his view, man. He can't see.
Fuck that guy.
See, Justin, I am a nerd though, so it's like I fully expect to go in there, but I don't do like. Do they do LARPing there, like the live action role playing stuff?
It's
No,
a whole
Are they
they
always
do
there,
a
like-
legit fucking jousting
actual-
and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
Oh yeah, no, they do like fucking guys dressed like trash cans knocking each other off of horses.
A horse died last year.
All right.
Yeah. And that's where they made the fucking turkey legs from. It's why it tasted like shit. Oh, fucking roll.
Wait a second, what was that? I just-
Biscuit. You know what I mean? He's like, it tastes like shit.
She said
Scroll
her
back up in there. Then
tush is tingling with the mention of Middle Earth.
I'm not. But I'm.
Cat.
Wait,
hey, look who it is. The girl had a hard time walking in her deer legs.
she, dude.
Give
So
me a second.
Deer legs?
yeah, so there's these like shoes you put on that it like goes out. It's like a cantilever. It goes back and then down. So when you're walking, it looks like the knee joint is backwards, despite the fact that you have 2 knee joints. But yeah, and, like she was walking around, And watching her walk was like watching somebody try to balance on fucking, like not even stilts. I've watched people walk on stilts, no fucking problem, like easy cheesy. But this shit was like, if you've ever been to the beach and you've seen those fucking pylons sticking up next to the pier.
Yeah.
Like if you watch somebody trying to go 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 of those, that's like what. And then we watched her walk by in the most awkward, uncomfortable manner possible. And like 20 minutes later, we see her. She's sitting there like with the fucking hooves laying next to her, massaging her feet.
Really? It's funny.
Ooh, hoof shoes. Hit it. Thank you,
What's
Justin
wrong with you, Roy?
Rodagan.
What are you panicking for over here?
I'm not panicking. I just find it really weird that comment that your wife put up there just like took my flaccidness away. Not because it was your wife saying it, but just a comment in general.
Well, the Middle Earth?
Yeah.
Tush is tingly because of Middle Earth?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
tingly
your
tush?
tush tingly now?
No, something else is tingly. I need to go find a woman.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Not a woman, a vagina.
Don't worry about that. You're not looking for that. Ew.
Right,
That's
there it
fucking
is.
weird.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
It's
Hold
hoof
on.
shoes, bro.
Hold on. Let's see if I can get this up here.
See if you can get it up. We're going to see if Matt can get it up, fellas.
See if you can do hoof shoe race.
Where's the shitter?
Do a hoof shoe race. Who is Blurp?
That's the thing where because East. Hey, East, by the way. When they like Blurp is sound bites and things like that that'll come through. So when they do the things on there, it'll come through Blurp and pop through. East uses those when he puts the bits in. He's able to do the different ones. So that one, where the shitter? Oh, he had to shave it.
Yeah.
He ate an ass one time and got pink eye.
Dude, remember that?
He ate something else this time.
I
and had to
actually
get
took
rid
what
of the
he
beard.
shaved and I glued it on. So now I have the beard.
Nah, dude, I was in hospital, man, and then I had shit going on in my life, and I felt like a rebirth.
You know what kills me is every
The
year.
old ass burn.
I'm a super cyclical person.
Yeah.
I'm very in my patterns.
Rounds?
Every year, September, October, beard grows out. Every year, March, April, shave beard to goatee.
Not that one.
Go to what's Justin saying?
Huh?
And every
the
year,
eBay
people that have known me 4 years are like, "Oh, you decided to grow a beard? It's looking good."
Oh my god.
Well,
Yeah, you feel like it's been.
I actually have that costume, but I don't need the fake down.
I find that.
Yeah, it's funnier with a small one.
Yeah. No, let me tell you something, dude. I'll tell you, and I put this out on the text message the other day. Fucking, since I lost most of my belly and it's continuing to recede, but now I can see everything down there.
Oh my lord.
Man, it's like, you know how nature takes it back? If you just, even if it's concrete or something, after a while we see grass in there and life coming back.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I have...
Life coming back?
It's a fucking mess in there, man. It looks like a whole bunch of dark-haired trolls are partying at my crotch.
What the fuck is? Why the hoof shoes? Why do people
Because
do that?
people want to be horses.
First off, for the Renaissance Fair on Fantasy Day, where you're that. Secondly,
Maybe it's not that bad.
there's a whole sexual subculture around horses.
Yeah, furries.
Not just the furry thing, but like legit, like it's more leather.
To make fantasy footwear for like satyrs and fawns and succubus and stuff like that.
Can they hear this audio?
I think so. It's
Okay.
popping up on desktop audio. Hopefully they can. I don't know. We'll see.
And here we are, 4 years later, and I'm still making hooves, and I'm really proud of my accomplishments.
Damn, she puts a lot of work into those things.
She should put a little bit more work in some fake teddies, though.
It's so funny
That's
how
not what
weird.
matters.
It's
Yeah, it
so
is.
funny how different our minds work. Because you're like, she should put work in fake titties. I was literally thinking I would bang the fucking hoofs off that chick. Cat Boss, if you're still on here, I love you.
In all
Had
fairness,
a lot of bourbon tonight, baby. Don't worry about it.
in all fairness, I'm not saying I wouldn't. Because right now I would fuck the cracking on them so hard.
This is so weird. Crane Master, that ain't you when you were 30, maybe 25. You don't remember 30.
When he was
Hey,
30,
would you go
did
to
he
school with a
have,
furry?
I don't remember.
when he was 30, did he have a Trans Am?
No. I had one.
Oh, you
Ask
got
him
a Trans
about
Am?
it. Yeah, ask him about it.
What happened to it?
You're not getting a ride home, man.
So can you take me home?
If you want to come shoe shopping, I'll take you.
I don't know. I mean, that's cool. Good for her making that shit. That's cool. I wouldn't wear them though. I couldn't wear them.
Dude, fucking Justin's right. They're probably fucking $500. It's just a cut down pair of fucking high heels.
I just like the idea of trying it Minotaur style.
It's just kind of figuring out where my life was going.
Yeah.
I actually have a cosmetology license.
I thought that was going to be
I've
funny.
never
I
used.
feel bad
No, it
about
wasn't. It was actually kind of.
I've like
We need to turn this off because I'm just focusing on this fucking TV show.
Really ready to be an
All right, cool, we get it. She makes fucking feet. Jesus Christ. How long are we going to watch this bitch walk up and do her shit?
And here's the
you should
review
get
portion.
some because those feet look better than yours.
Yeah, those feet are my feet.
she
Yeah.
she could make some for you. That would
Dude,
fit it.
No, I am, I really have, when I look for shoes, I really have to search for shoes.
They can't be that comfortable though, because that bitch at the Renaissance Fair was stopping every 20 feet and massaging her fucking barking dogs.
That's funny. God damn.
Okay.
Can
know
you
what?
put something on it? Can you put horseshoes race? I just want to see if people race like horses when I'm on, because that would be awesome, man. If they're like clippity clopping.
Don't get
All right, so question for viewer Cat Boss. Can we go to the Ren Fair tomorrow?
There's really
Come
no
on.
reason not to. It's going to be beautiful.
It's going to be beautiful. I can wear my kilt because it's Scottish Day.
And you guys can all
Eat chili in a fucking bread bowl.
In a bread bowl.
look up horseshoes.
If
race.
Rory went to the fair without shoes, people would say, "Who made your disgusting monster feet? They're so real."
They would say that
Yeah,
right
that's
after they
true.
threw up from looking at them.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be. That's not why they threw up. It's probably the fungal spores inhaled.
Hey, somebody dropped their steak on a stick on your foot.
That guy's not wearing horseshoes. He's wearing shit in a breadbasket shoes. No, that's actually my feet. They're the worst, man. Like, and they're not even comfortable. You know what I mean? Like,
Watchest thou'st college football thee speaketh of.
What about college football?
Oh, wait, no, tomorrow's Scottish Day. Say something Scottish.
Steps in
who screwed the noodle?
There.
Can't
Who's
you
good
read
the noodle?
There's nothing moves faster
For the
than
fact-
a greased up Scotsman.
For the fact that my DNA is mostly from your fucking island, I can't do the goddamn accent.
It's a
I
very-
can't. I cannot do that.
It's the hardest one to do. There's very few people that can do the accent where I'll be like, holy shit, like that's a great Scottish accent. Very, very few. Mike Myers nailed it, and so I married an axe murderer when he was a father.
Yeah, well, Mike Myers
hilarious.
nails the Scottish accent.
Yeah.
Shrek is Scottish.
He is, but I can hear the fact that somebody putting on an accent in Shrek. It's funny to say that. It sounds really strange, but when he was a Scottish father, it's almost like he was more vested in it when he was dressed up like him and shit. You know what I mean?
Are you a fan of Michael Myers?
Yeah.
Who's not a Michael Myers fan?
But you're not.
Oh no, I am. Have you seen his
Where
new
is this?
show on Netflix?
No.
There's a new-
I didn't know we had a new show.
Oh my god.
You're going to teach us something today. Let's do it.
Fucking
Well, we're not looking at
I'm
Brazzers
sorry,
tonight.
I'm looking at I have the caption. I just saw,
I'm going to be binge watching Mike Myers.
I just saw a caption on the screen you're watching that says, I have the captain's pearl necklace.
No thing, man.
Yeah, I put it up because I wanted to see what I should be looking forward to tomorrow.
That's forget
Oh,
about that.
okay. It's from the. I can tell you, last year,
This is a New York one, I think.
Yeah, fuck that New York one, man.
there was
full of
there
New
was a
York
girl there in a pair of booty shorts. Isn't even the words. It was basically a bikini, but right under it, it had cum slut was tattooed on her legs, on her quads.
Whoa.
I have a towel at home I could break in half thinking about her. I pointed her out to my wife and I was
Remember
like,
Dream
ew,
Weaver?
isn't she gross? Look how nasty that slut
Do
is.
you want to get fucking home tonight?
She's not watching anymore. She's clicked off.
I'm sure she's not. Dude, you're going to end up going to the Renfest anyways because you can't stay here when Matt's not here. So you're going to have to end up going in the minivan with his fucking family.
Okay, here you go. It's the Pentaveret. It's
the Pentaveret.
Stupid, but it is amazing.
All right, I'm watching it. Have you guys watched?
What's it on?
It's on Netflix.
Done.
Yep.
And as you see,
when I sober up,
some
somebody's
people don't
going to
like
need me to remind me about this. We've entered full night, Nathan. Now,
okay, trailer.
Oh, it's
Kimmy said it was terrible. It wasn't terrible. It was great.
Jesus Christ, he's aged like shit. Wait, that's Rob Lowe. And he's still fucking man pretty.
Okay.
He's
Okay,
73 years old. Did you know that?
You've just been kidnapped into the world's oldest and most effective secret society of 5 men. Lord Lordington, our highest ranking member, former Australian media mogul Bruce Baldwin, ex-member of Putin's oligarchy, Mishu Ivanov, Alice Cooper's former manager, Shep Gordon, and you.
Ken, man in the street opinions come from Twitter now.
Please, give me one more chance.
It's riveting,
Maybe
by
you're
the way.
destined for something greater.
I'm being sent to Dubrovnik. I repeat, sent to Dubrovnik.
What's the Brovnik? Is that a euphemism for being probed in your no-no hole?
All right, got it. We're spending too much time watching videos here.
Did you say Rob
Yeah,
Lowe?
Rob Lowe is 73. Atkins diet. Look it up.
No, he's not.
He was 32 when they did 16 Candles.
He's 58. He said he's 58.
That's not true.
I seem to believe it.
Yeah, no, that's not true at
I
all.
believe it. Yeah, look, watch that though. It's disgusting. It's hilarious.
All right.
It's pretty funny. Kimmy didn't like it because she has no sense of humor.
Well, yeah, I'm sure he bathes in the blood of children.
Rob Lowe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds of it. Dude,
What's that thing they steal from kids in Hollywood? That
their virginity.
silver.
God damn it!
Politics
Here we go,
too, huh?
youth.
All right.
All right, I just survived death and get canceled on fucking Twitch.
So what do they call it? Like adrenochrome or something like that?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's the real. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. I won't have it on the screen, so we don't.
Is this more talk about the no-no hole?
It's fucked up.
I'm getting confused.
And I don't even know if this shit's real, but this is the thing that goes
I'm
around.
asking my family if any of them want to do the Ren Fair.
Dude,
tomorrow.
nobody's
It's Scottish
going.
Day, and I'm trying to get Katie to go.
Give me your best Scottish accents.
Oh, it is a real thing.
Like really,
Chemical compound produced by the oxidation of adrenaline.
so they suck people's adrenaline. Is that what we're calling it these days?
That's what they say they steal kids for.
What was that fucking?
What
guy
don't they steal from
Best
kids? on?
Scottish accent.
Yeah, they suck at your. Yeah, that's what Epstein was doing.
He's done 16 candles, Rory.
No, what was it then? Was it the Breakfast Club? He was in the Breakfast Club.
Was he?
Yes.
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't. He was definitely in.
You don't fucking know now.
Hold
You're
on.
just making shit up.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
No, I'm
what
not
was
gonna-
the movie with the greatest actor in the world, Patrick Swayze, when they were fighting the
Roadhouse?
Roadhouse? No, man. When they were fighting like
I like
the
the chick with three
Russians.
tits in
Remember
Roadhouse.
the Russians invaded?
Dawn.
Yes. Red Dawn.
Red Dawn.
Red
he was
Dawn.
in Red Dawn. He was 32 years
Red
old.
Dawn.
32. And that movie came out in 1971.
Oh, shit. Hey, Serial.
What's
Damn,
up,
you resubscribed for 3 months.
Serial?
Holy shit.
You guys are all way more.
Have we got enough
like-
money to buy a new TV yet, or what?
No.
Yeah, we do.
We don't.
You sure? He's been fucking. Hey, he's been fraudulently cycling funds through
Player
an
goes-
offshore account and fucking taking all our money. You believe that? He only spent $19,000 setting this up, and we've made 83, and he's took 79 of it. What a cunt! You son of a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my God.
Oh, at Walkers. I love that. Star Wars.
Will I see those at the Renaissance Fair?
Maybe. And they'll be,
Walkers.
yeah.
No, probably not on Scottish Day.
And they'll
more
be going-
Fantasy Day.
Go on down to Alderaan. I'm fucking talking in shit ass fucking Scottish accents.
I should still dress
Fuckers.
like a pirate.
Did you?
Say, get out of my swamp,
No.
please.
Get out of my swamp.
No, like really say it.
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. No. Why don't let's do this?
Hey, diaper lady, I left a rosebud for you.
Oh Christ! All right. Fuck's sakes. Hey, diaper lady. I left a wee rosebud for you. Yeah.
Woo! It's like fat bastards in the room with me.
Hey, why are you fighting pulling people? Are you ready? Christ.
Get out of my swamp!
Ooh, horny are we? So, when I first fucking went to Canada, that movie had just come out, Austin Powers, and everybody, like the fat bastard one, and everybody was like, fucking, yes, I know who Rob Lowe is. He's 73. Red Dawn came out in 1971. Patrick Swayze died at 96. Cancer took him way too young. But that movie came out, and everywhere I fucking went in Canada, people would hear me talking, and they'd be like, "Be fat bastard, be fat bastard." Give me a minute, son. I didn't realize. It was gonna be 22 years later I became fat bastard. You know what I mean?
You're shrinking back down though, for sure.
I am.
Though.
Yeah, no, I am. I'm fucking. Yeah. That's. Here's the shitty problem. I can't fucking. So I was in Walmart the other day with my daughter, and I bent down to pick up a pack of fucking soda. I drove over this, and my fucking shorts fell straight to my ankles. And I tried
Did she ever wander away and start randomly stacking shit?
No, that was her
Good,
mom.
it's not hereditary.
But fucking, my shorts fell straight to my ankles, and I reached in as quick as I can to try and pull them up. As this woman walked around the corner, and she literally backed back around. I think in her head, she probably thought it was like, you ever watch Ridiculous when people just shit in the fucking aisles of the grocery store?
Yeah.
I think she thought that was me because I fucking squatted over.
Full on no wiper.
Yeah. And now, look, my jeans these are jeans that hadn't fit me in 3 years, and now I put them on a date, and they're literally, they keep fucking falling down.
Yeah.
So, yep, my boy did show up.
I have jeans that I just bought 3 months ago that literally won't button up.
Yeah, dude, I'm down now.
that's
I'm
a different
fucking,
thing.
I'm in the 260s.
I was 269 at the hospital the other day.
Fat prick.
69. Yeah. Very nice.
Where's your bicep? It's just a straight line from your shoulder to your fucking elbow.
there. It's just it's in there.
That's
See,
not.
I got a big.
That's a bruise. You've got like an edema.
I got big triceps. See.
All my muscles are built for hugging.
Hey, Ian, get in here and flex your abs.
Don't do that.
Get in here and flex
Don't
your
do
abs.
that. Don't do what he's saying.
He's jacked, man. Little bastard.
Leave
I
him
am
alone. Don't call him
jealous.
out.
But when I in 12 months when I'm doing my bodybuilding competition, let me tell you
I
something.
still think you should just when you get the body spray done to darken yourself, like get the lines sprayed into your stomach.
Yeah, right. Well, that's did when I was on TV because I had to. Vince is like shave everything up, so I would leave like, just a small line of hair going right to the front so it looked like abs, and that worked well. That worked well. Looked really good in the promo pictures. What?
He's underage. Keep the muscles off the stream.
He's 27 years old. What are you talking about, man? I am very good at ages and dates.
Amazing.
Yeah, he was born in the 80s.
Sorry,
I
Kevin.
hate you.
I need you to help me survive my financial woes, so I'm not going to frustrate you anymore.
Dude, just remember, you got to follow the guidelines when she gives them to you, though.
I'm just
I will.
glad that fall is here and the air is cooled down a little bit, and I show up and she was actually wearing clothes this time.
Yeah, right? Right?
I've never been happier in my life than when she walked out in those sweatpants.
Oh, after your harassment? Jesus Christ.
It made me so happy inside. You have no idea. I was in your kitchen, but I was traveling the universe
Yeah.
as just a happy spirit.
My son found your drum set.
I hear that.
Ian,
Keep your nuts off.
we're recording, you butthole.
He said he saw the drums. He had to hit them.
Oh, he's drunk already.
Well, and your inability to do basic math to age people is any indicator. I understand why your finances are trash.
Right? And that's coming from a 47-year-old woman.
Yeah, you just hurt my feeling.
47-year-old, born in 1996.
Yeah, you hurt my feeling. That's unfair. And they're not trash. They're just they're not centered. They're fucked up. Who cares, man? But hey,
They're not.
cocaine's a hell of a drug, you know. I promise you, I'll stop the coke.
That you can't afford.
Don't do the coke.
Well, I said I dropped 41 pounds, man. Just fucking.
All right, keep doing it then.
I am bumped out my tree, man.
Just as a disclaimer, the WUD Podcast as a whole does not condone cocaine use.
No, or drug use in general. Well, not drug use, just hardcore drugs.
What's the on
A boob?
right?
That's all he knows.
That's all he fucking needs, dude.
It made one kid famous on TikTok.
That is
and
true.
every other kid in America is like, I'm learning that shit.
If you guys don't know what's going on, my son just proved he's a Crip.
Back in the day, it was just dun 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 dun, and then the Moonlight Sonata.
Yeah.
He's back there ripping out Dr. Dre. Oh my god, I forgot what I was saying now.
There you go.
Oh, he's
Something from a movie.
He's doing it.
You just pop, Nathan. Stop it. It's fantastic.
Do chopsticks. Play chopsticks. Woo!
Oh, fuck you. Yeah, you guys, I have to leave. I have to take this musical nutsack. The next week will be easier because
I don't even have a ride for the next
Well,
40 minutes.
Luckily, Walmart's open later.
Well, no. Should Carnival still open?
I might need to walk down to Sonic and grab a burger.
No, dude. Next week I'll be finishing early, and I won't have to go home and let the dogs out because he'll be at the house today.
Next
I'll
week,
be straight.
we're
here.
finishing this early next week?
No, I will be here early. Next
Oh,
week. I'll be here
okay.
at the start to finish.
Klondike Bar.
So I do have to go. Man, it's been a month.
Is that you playing that, Ian?
Oh, come here, buddy.
That's legit, bro.
You are. You're doing good.
And love you, interwebs. But I gotta go. I'm gonna take care of my boy. Ian, you ready?
No, Justin, no group hug.
We're going.
There's things we'll get kicked
Bye.
off Twitch for.
Muppet
shoot.
hug.
How's Christopher Walken? You like that?
I liked it. I thought it was good.
I'm
that
behind
was good.
you, and I'm creepy. All right. I'll drop my phone instead.
Oh my gosh.
Leaving.
Ian's got some beats on that fucking keyboard, bro.
He's not bad.
Love you guys.
Right?
I love you too, buddy.
Love
you guys
you. Be safe.
careful.
Drive safe.
Be careful.
He's playing. It's been a long night without you, my friend. And I wonder if I'm ever gonna see you again.
Drive slow.
Good decision
Drive
not
slow.
to drink.
Yeah,
I
way to
like-
hustle. Now Christopher Walken's back.
I'm thinking about just moving over.
I'm happy to have Christopher
No, this
Walken.
is my mic. My mic would get
I know,
jealous.
it feels weird. When
It
we
would feel
switch
weird
spots,
if
it
I-
feels
yeah.
weird. Yeah. Yeah.
Who we still got on? We still got 13.
Oh,
Who's on? Let's do
we
some
got a
roll
bunch.
call. We've been fucking jerking each other off. What are you guys up to?
Well, I have something I want to show everybody while they're busy chiming in.
It's your penis again. Isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's in a hot tub, though, so it's okay to have out.
That's one hot penis.
You can't do that. Where is it? Oh, there we go. There we go.
That's what I said when
Okay.
I'm looking for my penis.
Yeah. Setting up a new phone. I'm not gonna play the game because we're not really. Every time I try to play a game, I get chastised by you.
Why can't we play a
assholes.
game?
I mean, we can.
But we could kill shit to tunes.
We can. I mean, I'll play it if you want. If you want me to throw it on, we'll throw it on. For anybody out there that's a gamer, my favorite game right now is Metal Hellsinger. Has anybody played that or seen it yet? It just came out. I think it just came out.
I still like the
Within
game
the
where you
last
take
month.
2 Tylenol PM and try and masturbate before you fall asleep. Again, like Seth Rogen says, it's great because you always win.
16 including me and my Sims. I'm happy to have your Sims there, Hemfling. Yeah, the game Metal Singer or Hellsinger.
Hellsinger.
Yeah, Hellsinger. It's a It's probably my favorite game.
See, here's the thing.
Right
It's
now,
written
right now.
like Metal Hellsinger. But I've watched you play it, and it's more like Metal Hellsinger.
No, that's just how I dance. Oh, gosh.
Watch me kill shit to rhythm. Watch me kill shit to the beat of the drum. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, my gosh. Yes, Kimmy Lou, there is more than just Disney Dreamlight Valley. Although Disney Dreamlight Valley, if you're a Disney fan, is pretty cool looking.
What is Disney?
Pretty cool looking. I'm too old to understand. Am I too old to understand, or is that?
Wait, what are we not
It's
understanding?
getting stuck. Oh, Crane Master is asking what the fuck is a sim. Oh, yeah, the Dreamlight Valley.
That's what we're all living in.
Yeah, we're somebody's sim.
This
Bullshit.
is the whole thing's a fucking simulation.
I know. What is it? Japanese baby metal. That's weird.
Wait, you should look up some
That's weird.
Japanese. Fucking look it up.
It's
What are we here for?
Justin. Are you
Not to
walking
look
us
up-
into cancellation?
Justin wouldn't do that. Justin's he's a good person.
I'm gonna hold on. Just because I'm a little worried about that one right there. Let's pop that off there really quick.
Here's the thing. Well, you deal with that a second. I'm going to just talk to Justin for a second. Justin, I love you. Since we started this podcast, you've come into my circle of life, and my life has been enriching for it. But I gotta ask. No.
Where are you
Chill
going?
out.
I don't know where this is going. I'm afraid.
I gotta ask. What the fuck is this shit about not being able to break 197, motherfucker? I plateaued 197,205. I can't get past 197. Fucking do it, brother. Find a way. Find a goddamn way. If I wanted to do it, I'd fucking done it already. I like being 380.
Right now.
380 is a lot of fun. It's like the same as a fucking goddamn caliber. But 197, you ever fucking shot a 197? No, you ain't fucking done it because it ain't a thing.
I weighed in 197 when I was in the military.
Justin goddamn Rodagan, I'm putting this to you, and I fully understand that I'm asking you to make your life better than I'm going to make mine. But the next time I get on this fucking mic, if you ain't 196, motherfucker,
Oh man,
we going to have words, dog. Justin Rodagan.
Hailstorm, pirate metal. That's badass.
196.
Dehydrate yourself. Just get it so he stops. Jesus Christ. I said you're trying
Anybody
to.
want to point out that Rory
do
just left
something
without
here.
his glasses?
They probably don't have a real prescription anyway, Rory.
Hold on, let's see this. All right, I can't see the comments.
Oh lordy,
It's barely a fucking prescription. He's fine.
it's not a real one.
No, because like without mine, I can still see to drive.
Yeah,
And with his, I still can't see the fucking screen, so his is less than mine.
I can't really see without mine. Brian
Posing it there. I don't know. I'm pretty fucking shit-faced at this point. And, oh, shit, I don't have a ride for another 30 minutes. I'm pouring another drink.
Yeah, pour no, you'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Well, what I was going to
Great
do,
idea.
I was going to throw up
I don't like that you're not drinking.
this game. I can't.
I hate drinking
I
alone.
can't. The last time
I
I
hate
had
your liver so much.
I had 3 beers and my
I'm not
legs
telling
swelled
you-
up.
I just want to be very clear. I'm not telling you that I think you should drink. I'm not supporting you to drink. I'm not pouring you a fucking drink. But I don't fucking like this drinking alone shit that I've been doing on here where you and Rory.
Well,
Oh, I gotta drink a little wine. A little
Did-
blackberry wine. I dip my balls in it and I drink it. A little blackberry wine. Yeah.
You're so stupid. When we had to get together, did you not see my legs?
I'm trying to stay away from doing the whole drink a bottle in a fucking podcast thing, but I'm watching.
Pour more water in that cup, then.
I'm watching the levels on these drop.
Pour more water in that cup, baby.
Just a little ice. You don't need water. Just a little ice. A little icer up.
I was going to try to change the thing that we're in. That way,
Oh, we're not in.
No, we're in just chatting.
Walking anymore?
Oh, we're not in Christopher.
Not in Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
He was in that movie with The Rock, The Rundown.
Yeah.
I fucking love that movie. Do you like that movie?
The Rock?
Yeah. No, The Rundown.
Oh, The Rundown.
With The Rock.
Yes.
The Rundown with The Rock.
With fucking what's his Stifler?
Stifler.
Yeah.
Nobody knows his
good.
real name in real life.
Oh, it's three words.
Don't fucking care. His name's goddamn Stifler.
It's Stifler. Yeah, that's true. That's fine.
And you know what the actress that played his mom's name is? Stifler's fucking mom. Nobody knows what that bitch's name is. It's Stifler's mom. You see her in Legally Blonde? Oh, look, it's Stifler's mom. You see her in the fucking awards? Hey, look, it's Stifler's fucking mom. Nobody knows what her fucking name is.
Yeah, Sean William Scott. There you go. Somebody knew.
Sean William Scott. I don't know who the fuck that is, but I know who Stifler is. And you know what? I think that's real, true artistry.
Stifler's
when you
mom.
are no Stifler himself and Stifler's mom. You know what? Both of them. You're 100% right. They are so synonymous with the characters that they portrayed.
Yeah.
That you don't even know their real names. It would be like people walking around knowing me as the real Wood talent.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow.
That's what you go by as the real Wood talent.
Shit.
That's what you go by as the real Wood talent.
Should probably change that to the real Wood alcoholic because I'm starting to think I've got a problem you guys don't have.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Are we playing the game?
With things differently.
Are we gonna fuck some shit up in the rhythm?
Well, it's a one player. Do you want to go first?
No, I want to watch you do this.
Oh.
Come on, baby, make me do that salsa time. We're gonna shoot some monsters. I'm gonna kill them and I'm gonna shoot them in the brain and I'm gonna put them with the beat. Dun, 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 dun. Like that.
Hey, if anybody can't hear this, let me know. I've got it turned up. Desktop audio doesn't look like it's all that high though. So
Justin Rodagan, you are goddamn right. I am great at drinking, but it's just I've become good at drinking the same way you get to Carnegie Hall. Practice.
Lots of practice.
Lots of practice.
Lots of practice. Cereal, yes, dude. Oh man, like. Let me know if this is too loud.
Actually, you know what it's reminding me of?
Yeah.
As I'm looking at visually. Is Grandma's Boy.
Why? Because I'm an old guy playing a video game?
No, because like just the fucking demon that he had with the wings and shit.
Oh, Justin, you can't hear it at all? Yeah, it still shows pretty low.
Turn it up.
I'm working on it. Since we don't use headphones and all that fun shit.
Turn up for what? So Justin can hear it, motherfuckers. That's why we turned it up.
I'm going to go just under the yeller. Now I'll try it.
Here, let me be quiet for a second.
Oh, volume mixer through Windows. Ooh. Well, the Windows, I got it turned up to like 28. Can you hear it better now?
Whose idea was it for me to pour more bourbon? This was a
yours?
terrible idea.
This is fucking yours, dude.
Well, you shouldn't let me listen to you when I'm drunk like this, motherfucker.
Can you guys hear it better now? I just want to get a couple of these.
For the record?
Oh, my God. You got to hear it more than a bit, man.
For the record.
If you don't hear it more than a bit, you're not going to hear it.
I'm already a fan of the Friday pre-party party.
I like
Mondays, I have to come.
I
have
brother.
to drive myself. I have to temper myself. It's fucking terrible. This, I'm like, and I'm a night person. Like the Sunday thing was okay. Okay, my wife drops me off at 11 o'clock and I'm unintelligible by fucking 2. But I'm a big fan of this pre-party party.
All right, better. All right, and Kimmy Lou, you'd be happy to know that I did change the category.
Kimmy Lou, who? That's rude.
Why?
She's calling me babe when your husband's right there.
She's open. Okay, I'm gonna start it on. Obviously, you got the tutorial. We don't need.
I'm gonna make a prediction.
What's that?
To Kimmy Lou, who? If we had a lineup of men, just random men, we pick 100. Me and Matt are among them. Now, obviously, we know Matt is the chosen, so Matt represents number 1 in your selection of these 100 men. Where do you think that I, in the rest of that 100, random sampling of humans, fall? I'm guessing it's below 50. I'm guessing she's like, no, if we could pick 100 men, there's at least 49 that are better looking and better mannered than you.
Have you cloned me 49 times?
Well, that would be the dream.
I'd have some fucking fun, too.
Is Henry Cavill in this? No,
You know
Matt's
what? Fuck
number
that. I'm
1. We
starting.
just
I
said
didn't like
Matt's
that
number
answer,
1.
Kimmy Lou.
Obviously, if Henry Cavill was in it, he would be number 1.
Ryan
You're not
Reynolds.
going to be with this motherfucker if
Reynolds
Henry
is
Cavill's
my
on the
number
table.
1. I'd leave my wife for Ryan Reynolds.
I'm not going to walk in and be like, oh yeah, I'd like that piece of roast beef when there's fucking filet mignon wrapped in bacon. So no, Henry Cavill is not in this fucking 100 men. He's number 1, and you have to range what you think the next 99 average fucking men would be if I number among them. Now I'm waiting for the answer while you kill things to the beat.
All right, let's see. Now,
Kill
hopefully
it
it's
to
not as
the
glitchy
beat.
for everybody watching it as it is on the bottom
Kill
screen.
it to the beat.
See, and as you get
Kill
higher,
it to the beat.
let's go with,
Kill it to the...
I got to get...
Matt is number 1. Henry is 2? Oh, so she's not even being realistic. No offense, but...
Oh, she would leave me for Henry Cavill.
Right?
I love her, and I
This is
would
a bunch
not
of
blame her.
bullshit.
I wouldn't blame her for doing it.
If she can't be honest, then this test isn't going to work.
All right, so as you go higher
as
you go higher in your number there in the top, which I can't remember what it's called. I'm not gonna lie. It
4X or the 28?
The 4X.
There's 2 numbers at
yeah,
the top.
as you
Okay.
go higher in the 4, it'll double. It'll go from 4 to 8, and it'll go from
It
8 to
went back to
16.
2.
Yeah. Now you hear the music, right? The music doesn't have like the heavy instruments to it yet. It doesn't have vocals or anything. At 2, at 1, it's just like the beat. That's pretty much all it is. It's just the beat. As that goes high, you end up getting all the music to it, and it just makes the game like fucking amazing.
Let's be honest, it's a
gotta hit it off the
bullcrap
thing.
question to start with. No.
What is what?
There is
Asking
a
about
correct
Henry Cavill?
answer, Kimmy Lou. Who? And the correct answer is Matt's number
timing
1,
now.
and even Henry Cavill could never hold a candle. He wouldn't even rate on the scale.
Yeah,
And
Cavill-
someone like
not me.
you, Nathan, someone like you, it doesn't matter because Henry Cavill's really the one that we're focusing on. So once you brought Henry Cavill into it, it was either Matt's number 1 and everybody else is nothing, or you basically admitted that you love Henry Cavill more than
Just
Matt.
tell the man he's pretty.
No. I don't do pretty. That would fuck with my head.
All right, you hear the guitar? Now guitar's in it because we're up to 4.
I'm good with 98. If I was second, I'd be fucked up.
Oh, I keep throwing it off.
This metal music's getting a little more intense as you're killing these demons.
I know. Everything goes to the beat of the music. Everything goes to the beat of the music.
God damn it. I'm a people pleaser. Kimmy, all right, you have to tell me I'm pretty now.
If you're second, could be a devil's 3-way. Damn, Justin, calm down, bro.
Crane's God wife. I'm number one.
Oh,
Wait, what about Crane God? Am I number one to Crane's God?
nothing of his work, so you're fine.
Does she really tell you a beautiful man almost every day, or is that
my wife?
bullshit? Yeah.
Oh no, she does. Yeah,
Really?
she does.
Really?
Yeah, she thinks I am. Like I've got her pretty
Well,
trained
in
into thinking I'm sexy.
in fairness, she's actually correct. You are a beautiful man.
Oh, thanks, bud.
We've been down this road before.
Yeah.
I don't need to stroke your jerkin.
No, I know.
I don't need to
We're
tickle your pickle while you're killing demons in sync in rhythm.
Well, no, I'm not in sync. I'm trying to get the sync going so we can get some heavier music going, and I keep messing it up. See, now you can change the sensitivity of sound and the view. So, like with me playing it right now, I'm off by a little bit.
I want
could
to play it
probably
with
adjust
drumsticks. I don't want to play with a controller.
That would be fun.
Yeah, get him. That was beautiful. I love
Right?
that. God, there's nobody else I'd rather hunt demons with than you.
I know. That's why, dude. The whole spooky season, buddy. Like Halloween is one of
Justin
my favorites.
Rodagen, if Bagpipe Hero's a thing, we will have it on a future episode.
There's a bagpipe hero?
If that's for real, I don't care what I have to sell. We'll have Bagpipe Hero here.
God, I'm on like the low stuff and I'm about to die. Just because I'm trying to do fancy stuff and get the music more. There we go. Get some health. Get the music back.
Son of a bitch, it's not real. He made it up. There's no Bagpipe Hero.
That's not nice, Justin. I was excited for another new game.
Would Rory
Then I
win
would
at
not
Bagpipe
be.
Hero? No.
I would not be good at bagpipes.
No, he would suck.
Like I love bagpipes, but I don't get the like you fill it full of air and then you squeeze it to get it to blow through and you got to play it like a flute.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like
It sounds like you understand it perfectly. What is it that you don't get?
all right, fuck it.
I don't get it. I don't. You fill it with air and you move it through, and the vibrations cause music. No, that's exactly what the fuck it is.
Oh man,
And if you shoot on the downbeat, you're going to get a better score. Come on.
I'm off. I'm way off. Log tossing. Ooh.
It's caber tossing. They call it a caber.
Do
Caber tossing.
they do that at the Renaissance Fair? Like where they like, especially if it's.
I've not seen them, but if it's Scottish Day, they might.
That's what I was thinking. Like
'Cause
they're going to be out
that's-
there
yeah.
doing the things with the stuff. See this game, like I've been pumped up over this game for the last couple of days.
its way, by the way.
Oh, nice. So we'll put a few more minutes into it, just messing around. And if you want to try, we can.
Log tossing is when you have to use the bathroom at the Highland Games. Dude, when I went down on the Bourbon Trail last time with some buddies,
Yeah.
it was extremely hot. I have some hyperglycemic issues, so if I don't moderate that correctly, it becomes an issue. In and out of the hot, not taking that into effect, or not taking that into account,
Yeah.
I got in a super sick state just as we arrived at a distillery where we were going to do some tastings.
Yeah.
And it was straight from the barrel taste. Now, at the end of the day, it's MGP product. You know, I get it's coming out of Indiana. It's coming out of Lawrenceburg. But it's being aged in Kentucky. It's down at Three Boys Distilleries. The chicks running this distillery tour tasting, they're straight off of the hottest list of chicks ever.
Yeah.
But by the time we got there, in and out of the heat, nothing to eat, sick as fuck, have to shit. All they have down there is porta potties.
Yeah.
Have you ever shit in a porta potty when it's like 108 degrees in
Yes.
it? And it's like, it's not like a quick shit, like where you go in, drop, and run.
Yeah.
It's not the no wiper. You're in there for 10 minutes. Oh,
That's why you got to bring baby wipes with you, buddy.
I don't do the Dude, fuck baby wipes. The amount of sweat I had dripping down the crack of my ass by the time I finally wiped up and got out of there.
Man.
You wouldn't even believe.
All right, see, look. Now I'm at 16. And you hear the music? Vocals and all, buddy. Now, if
Do
you
y'all
ever play
like
this,
a dry wine?
Yes. I like it.
You like dry wine?
Yeah.
I'm a bourbon guy. These guys, sometimes they make me drink blackberry wine, but for the most part, I'm straight up bourbon.
I like wines. Like, I've always liked wines.
I like fruity drinks, too. I like cocktails. Like at home, I make a lot of blender drinks with rums, coconut rum. Dude, the Captain Morgan high proof 90 proof rum, coconut rum.
Yeah.
I take that. The Hallerhead makes a fantastic banana whiskey.
Yeah.
A little bit of pineapple juice, a little bit of orange juice, whole bunch of ice, a little bit of grenadine. You got a blended Bahama Mama, motherfucker.
Nice.
With a little banana in it.
See, now the fruity blended drinks, I'm a sucker for.
Oh,
I'm a sucker for fruity blended.
I'd fucking ruin your night.
Girl drink lever Justin. Yeah, dude. Like, it's good. Like, why would you? Okay, you go to the beach, and you got the option of getting like a super awesome mixed drink that, in all rights, like is really good. Like, and it's strong.
As long as it's good. I don't even care. It doesn't have to be strong. It just has to be good. When I was down in Gatlinburg last time, I had something. It was like a blackberry something. They had blackberry moonshine, blackberry this, and it was just so fucking creamy. It was gross. I don't like it. It was too thick.
Yeah, dude. Was it Chili's? We used to go to when I lived in North Carolina. We would go out to eat at this. I want to say it was at Chili's. Maybe. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But they had an appletini. And it tasted like melted Jolly Rancher. Which, granted, wasn't horrible. But it wasn't full drink good. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You could drink like a half
Washington
of it.
apple?
No, that like if you
You
just
can
take
eat
like a
those all-
shot of a
drink those all
Washington
night.
apple, it's not bad. Yeah. I'm getting overzealous here. See, now the one upstairs, I've got, like, I set the timing with the internal timer thing that you calibrate it.
Okay.
But then I had to adjust it. Like, because you can, like, right now I'm early. I'm hitting it early. You can adjust that down to get it to where, like, it hits
Your
just
timing
right.
is right?
Yeah. Because, your eyes.
Is that really correct, though? Or is it just kind of like...
Yeah. Well,
like I used to have I still have it. I have a Smith & Wesson, or not, it's a Colt.
Yeah.
Colt Trooper 357. The front side is probably 3 to 4 inches off.
Yeah.
I've never changed it. I've never adjusted it.
Because you're used to it.
I just...
Yeah, you shoot it the
I
way you
know
need
where
to.
to aim to hit bullseye.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the same thing here? You just adjust it until
Yeah.
you know where to aim to hit bullseye?
Because, like, watch. You see how those triangles are... Oh, shit, there's a guy left. All right. So you
got
see how
him
those triangles
perfectly.
coming in.
You didn't just get him. You got him perfectly.
Oh, shit, the big guy. He's tough. So, see, with this one, it shoots a little bit different. So, it doesn't shoot as fast as the other weapons.
Gotcha.
And then he's probably going to kill him. Oh, nope, I got it.
That was nice. Oh,
Thanks, man.
well done, sir.
Well, see, if you get them to a point where it gives you a little R stick, the RS above it, if you hit the right stick, you click it down, you do an execution thing or a slay, and you'll get health out of it when you do that. So, for anybody that wants to play that, that'll definitely help you out in the long run. Because the first time I played it, like, I got through part of this level.
We need to have a meet the wood. What do we decide? Cinephiles, lovers of wood,
Xenophiles or whatever.
Yeah, lovers of wood. We need to have a meet the Xenophiles night because I want to go drinking with Justin Rodagan. We're gonna have everything fruity, Justin, but not till year 196,
Everything
motherfucker. I'm just joking. You could be 240. You'd still be 100. 40 pounds less than me, so we'll be all right.
You big bastard. I hate the behemoths.
Shit, 240. 240 is like 140 pounds.
Is it?
Less than me. Yeah, I'm like 380 right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're also like 9 feet tall.
I'm only like 6'3".
Really?
Justin gets handsy when he's drinking. Me too. We're going to have a special night together. I like that.
Oh, the read.
Oh shit.
Well, as long as you're clean. I don't want something I'm taking home and having to remember for no trophies. Right?
I'm not a trophy man.
Yeah, I'm not a fucking, hey, look what I got. It's gonorrhea. No. But if it's just, little light drinking, a little light petting, we'll have a great night, Justin. Take it easy. Don't be so fucking judgmental.
Oh, I wish my Paz guy or whatever his name was stronger. But this works. Yeah, bitches.
Maybe some toys. I like it. I'm a big fan of toys. I remember years ago.
Sort of.
Years and years ago. What are your thoughts on anal beetles, Shane?
What the hell?
Let me answer that question. Years ago, I was watching a special on HBO called Cat House. Have you ever seen it?
No.
I'm sad for you.
Cat House?
Essentially, it's about the bunny ranch.
Oh, yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. I've never seen it, though. But I know
There was, so on HBO late night, it was called Cat House.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of the particular sex worker, but she was talking about, she's like, I'm a pleasure hound. Anything that's pleasurable, I'm into it.
Mm-hmm.
The older I get, the more I realize, like, that's really kind of who I am. Like, I don't know that I would really even,
That's not reason.
like, support the whole straight, gay, whatever.
Yeah.
Versus pansexuality. It's like when you're really horny in that moment, what's hot is hot. It might be some shit that, like, yesterday wasn't so hot. But today, that dick's hard and it's hot. It's not like hot. It's like, oh yeah, I like that. It's hot. No.
Man.
That dick is hard.
You're
and
killing
it's
me.
hot. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, you're just walking through the house and all of a sudden you realize, like, the frame of your closet door. So fucking right?
I've never been turned on by a closet.
What are you talking? You're just walking through your bedroom and you realize that the way that your mattress covers the mattress, like, really envelops it. That's hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, I got you. Let's see if I can do any damage from underneath here.
Kimmy, what's happening?
I don't know what's happening, Kimmy.
I'm 8 minutes away from a ride. Until then, you're stuck with this shit.
Oh, man, I'm about to die again.
I keep seeing the word perfect pop up on the screen. That can't be.
No, that's when you hit the note just right, and it'll tell you hit the note.
But you hit the note right a lot. Shouldn't that be a good thing?
No, it is. But I don't have, like, fighting these big things. I like having the crossbow.
It's like when you're eating a pussy and you get the clit stroke versus the G spot at the same, like, at the right time.
Yeah, exactly.
You get that rhythm going. Like, that's the perfect, and you can tell when it's perfect, you know, because it doesn't pop up and say, like, perfect, but you hear it, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna agree with you.
Bourbon talking. Crane Guy's wife.
Yeah, no, that definitely is the bourbon talking.
100%. Yeah, I've had a lot. I've had a significant amount out of at least 3 bottles.
That's the fun, though. Oh, no, not the man.
Well, just the fact, it's fun to see a man of my size drink the amount that I can drink.
Oh, yeah, because it's an insane amount.
Because just look at what I've drank tonight. If someone that was 197 pounds, like some bitch that can't get past 197, was like, I'm going to drink that amount, they're fucking dead.
Oh, my God.
I'm just joking. I love you so much, Justin Rodegan. I don't think you quite understand. Like, the WUD Podcast as a whole. Right? Crane's God's wife. It's true, Nate. The G thing. You get that clit and that G spot at the same time. You're working both
Jesus
of them.
Because
you get that hook up under. You get that hook up under and you're working the top, the bottom. Oh, you can send them through the roof. Through the roof.
Oh, my Lord.
I've never been happier than I am in this moment right now.
We went up one person. I figured we lost like 5. Oh, my Lord. Oh, Lord. But yeah, look, I got 4 of them going.
I'm officially a supporter of Friday Night Podcast, by the way. This is going to be every Friday night, or at least every other.
Oh, but see, that's what we were planning on doing with the Friday night thing for everybody that's out here. Yeah, it's been a long time. Ooh, no, not for that. Oh, Jesus. I walked in that fucking door. I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play anymore.
This is
Son
the best.
of a bitch.
It took 3 weeks off to get to the best podcast that we've ever had. This is the most fun I've had yet.
Oh, Lord.
All right.
My mom walked me into that.
We're gonna have to take a night.
That's bad.
Me, Crane God, and Crane's God wife are gonna have to get together. I'm gonna have to relate a little bit of instruction to Crane God. I'm gonna have to relay a little bit of bourbon to Crane's God, and then we're gonna set him free on Crane's God's wife. And we're just gonna wait to hear the aftermath.
There doesn't need to be any bourbon.
Oh,
the way those two, and it's always been that way.
That's
the
happiness.
Dinner table conversations we used to have, like as kids.
It's the best.
Whew.
It's how
They got
I know
fun.
that some of that shit is how I gauge whether or not my kids are going to be okay.
Yeah,
it's like the amount of times a day that they look at me and my wife and they're like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" That I'm like, "Okay, we're doing it right. We're getting life right."
She said, "You should make an instructional YouTube video, Nathan. More could benefit. We could do that when you get hammered on the Fridays, right?
Start an info series.
We'll do a little tail off, right, where we break free. Our screens will change, and you get dead set right into the screen, right? And you give a nice fatherly description of whatever it is you're doing.
All right. So the first thing you got to know is you got to let go of your hang-ups. You know, this whole, ooh, she's bleeding. It's gross. Ooh, hemorrhoids. Ooh, she got them stinky grapes bleeding from the back. Ooh, gross. No. There's no grossness anymore. It's all about hotness now. It's about getting yours and giving theirs. Oh. You got to understand, you're gross.
If we get
right
turned off.
No. You get no. We're gonna do an instructional video right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you lay down at night,
you can't get too in depth though, because Twitch will be like. Argh.
Oh, I won't get in depth. I'll keep it. I'll keep it me. You lay down at night, and you think about yourself. You're not turned on, right? You're not hot at yourself.
Sometimes I am.
You are.
Oh, have you seen me?
I have, and I'm jealous. But that's the thing. It's not about what you want. It's about what you want. And if you give what you want to somebody else, and then they give that back to you. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Get rid of the preconceived notions of how gross I am. Put it in this filter. If I didn't have to think about how nasty I am, how gross I am, how disgusting I am, how fat I am, how terrible I am, and you just had to think, what would make me feel good? What would make me feel loved? What would make me feel beautiful? What would make me feel lovely? Give that to your partner. And don't expect the same thing in return. Give that to your partner and then wait. After years, eventually they're going to get it. Eventually, and it's not your fault. It's not that you have they don't think that you have a problem with them. Everybody, people don't like them. I don't like me. My wife doesn't like her. You don't like you. Your wife doesn't like her. If they do, it's hubris and bullshit. For the most part, humans don't like themselves. So, think about if you had the perfect person that looked past all of the horse shit, all of the garbage, all of the nastiness that you think about yourself, and then you give that to the person. Justin Rodegan, you're goddamn right. Of course I don't like me. I know me the most. It's a joke I've had for years. If you had to live in my head, you wouldn't like me either. If you spent time with me the way that I spent time with me, you wouldn't be friends with me. But the truth is, that's only because I judge myself through the lens of who I am. If I judge myself through the lens of who my friends are, if I judge myself through the lens of who my wife is, who my kids are, who my parents are, who the people that I love and respect in this life love and respect me, then I don't wind up finding that same feeling. I wind up feeling that I'm accepted, that I'm loved, and that all of the things that I think are terrible about me are horse shit made up by myself, and that everybody else in my life loves me. People judge themselves based on what they should be, while others just accept them for what they are. That's 100% true. But also some people have a really overinflated opinion of what they should be, and they're not really realistic with themselves. They judge themselves on a measuring stick that they would never hold other people to.
That's true.
And that's something that I did for a long time. I would never hold people to the same standard that I held myself. And I realized one day that, well, if I don't hold other people to that standard, why should I hold me to that standard? Am I better than them? Nope.
Oh, shit.
I'm definitely not. Eastmaner, I identify as a well-aged Fabio Combe. God, Fabio is Fabio's not beautiful anymore, but in the 90s.
Is he not beautiful
Fabio
anymore?
Was the shiz.
I didn't think Fabio would ever get ugly. Like,
but
Fabio's
in the
always
90s, he was as beautiful as
the green guys.
Well, he got hit by the bird on the roller coaster.
He did?
He did.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. You don't remember that?
No.
Well, we're going to have to quit this game and look it up.
I'm going to do that. Hold on. Let me see if I can kill this green guy before he kills me.
Also, I have a chauffeur here, so we need to...
Oh, perfect timing for me to die.
Wrap it up.
Perfect
so you're
time
dying.
for me to die.
We're signing off. But I think it's... you know what? As I am sitting here with a great deal of bourbon and alcohol running through my systems, I really do want to make it known to the world. Let it known to everybody. Like, don't do that. Don't judge yourself on a scale that you wouldn't expect someone else to perform at. Right?
That's true. That's true.
I used to do that all the time. It was like I would accept other people for who they were, but I couldn't be that person.
Yeah.
Well, wait a second. If I love them for who they are, Why the fuck can't I be who I am on that same scale and it be okay? So we're going to leave you with this. The WUD Podcast, Wake, Urinate, and Dominate, right? Mm-hmm. We woke today. We urinated today. I'm going to have a lot more urination coming. And
yeah, you are. It's going to be bad.
I believe that I have dominated this day because I've gotten to the end of it and I truly feel better.
Do you feel better?
I do feel better. And we've talked a few times since we've been off the air. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've been struggling. I've had some issues with my depression and my anxiety and some things like that. I think we all do. I don't think it's an individual thing to me. But being here with you guys tonight, having this goofiness and this fun, being me and being accepted, I always leave here feeling better. And then, quite frankly, that's what there it is. Fabio got hit in 1999 by a bird. Look at what happened to his face.
Poor Fabio.
Right? Blow that shit up. Make it big. Make it full screen. Look at poor Fabio. Hold on. He's working on this.
Let me get
it up there. Nathan's urine's 100% 50 proof right now, Justin.
There you go. It's poor Fabio.
There it is. Poor Fabio. Yeah, dude, he got nailed by like a seagull or some shit.
He's got like a badass scar, though.
He's so beautiful. But that's just it. Is at the end of the day, we're all beautiful in some way.
I agree with that statement.
So we're going to leave you with that. And take this as a homework assignment for the next week. Go out there and find your beauty. And if you can't go out and find your beauty, go out and find the beauty in everybody else. Because you can't spend the time focusing on yourself. That's fine. Go focus on others. And once you've got enough of their beauty, you'll find it in yourself. Nathan getting all drunk and philosophical for sure.
Oh, Nathan, the philosophicalness can get very deep.
Oh,
with Nathan,
I roll deep.
We could have an entire other podcast just off of the stuff that Nathan can pull out of his head. It's pretty amazing, actually. Like it's pretty badass. But yeah, like you're saying, we're at that time. His ride's here and everything else. If you haven't followed us, follow us. We are going to do our best to give you every Friday, right?
I like Fridays. I'm a big fan of Fridays.
We're doing
Fridays. Fridays.
Yep. Then maybe I can start being able to handle some kind of mind-altering substance.
We'll get there. We'll see what happens.
I don't have anybody to raid right now. Ain't nobody on. There's not a whole lot of people on right now. I looked. There's nobody that we follows on. Yeah. There ain't a whole lot. So that's fine. You know, your beauty is hidden in vagina.
East Monroe, Justin Rodagan, Kimmy Luhu, Serial Knight, Bullet, everybody. We love you. We appreciate you stopping by. Please come back and see us again. We'll see you next Friday.
Yep. Love you guys.